The spawn room only challenge. It's simple. All doors must remain shut and you cannot leave the spawn room for the entire game. And I'm gonna try this challenge on every zombies map. Alright, the spawn room only challenge on every single zombies game. This is gonna be fun. I'm actually so excited because I love spawn room challenges, dude. One of the best tests of skill in zombies, in my opinion. Now, we gotta set some rules here. Number one, obviously, I cannot leave the spawn room. Number two, our goal is going to be round 10 for each map. Now, I don't have to actually reach round 10 to move on to the next map. If we fail, we're still going to move on because we just have so many zombies maps to play. But, you know, I at least want to get to like round 5, 6, 7 before I move on. Because if I die on like round 3, I can't accept that. At least if we get to round 7 or 8, we're at least close to our goal. But honestly, I think round 10 is a really good benchmark because these weapons in the spawn really fall off by that point. And you're forced to kind of just train. It's actually crazy because the world record for the Kino der Toten first room on World at War is actually round 158. And it's because they do something to force the zombies to bleed out, which actually kills them. They don't respawn. It's actually the same trick they found on Call of the Dead recently that allowed people to get to round 100. It's going to be so cool going through all these different maps because the spawn rooms are so different. Like you have this one is really big open area, but then you have ones like Verr&uuml that are a lot tighter. Or on Ascension, you have this spinny thing that helps you kill the zombies. On Origins, you can get a pack-a-punch gun. Like, it's really gonna get crazy here. There's just so many different ways you can play spawn room challenges depending on the map. All right, I want to see if I can let this stand for as long as possible, and then we're gonna pick it up last second. Hopefully, we killed a few zombies. That'll speed up the round a little bit. Anybody who's played Nog before knows how slow this map is because they spawn so far away. And when they're only walking this fast, it takes a minute. I guess this is also kind of a no jug challenge because I don't see myself getting jug on any map except for like maybe die rise, because technically if you use the Olympia and you don't miss a shot on the jumping jacks, you can get perks, but I would have to get it on the first jumping jack round, which would be crazy. So I think it's safe to say that, yeah, we're probably not going to be getting jug at all, which means I have to be on my toes. Oh, zombies are already getting in the map. The double points is probably the most useless thing to get in a challenge like this, when usually it's honestly the best, at least in early round. Guess we might as well get the car 98k. Honestly, best power up is insta kill. And then after that, it'd be nuke because, I mean, max ammos for the most part are useless as well. I mean, unless I want them to refill my grenades, which actually I could be using to speed up the rounds a little bit and blow up some barrels. Most fun thing about Kino der Toten. Now, on a real note though, classic Noct, although it's slow, something therapeutic about just running around with the M1A1 carbine and just killing zombies. Relying on the car 98k is never a situation you want to be in, but they just keep coming. Sucks, this thing is literally a 2-shot to the head. Hold on, we're gonna run over here. I'm just gonna cook an aid and see if I can do some damage with that. I should be able to kill most of them. Yes, insta. Need to end the round so that I can use this next round, please. Of course. The last zombie is just gonna be in some random place. I don't see him anywhere. I'm gonna have to pick up the insta probably. That sucks. In a perfect world, we were able to kind of stall on this and use it next round. All right, we need to rebuild barriers because the zombies getting the map isn't good for me. I should make sure that I pay attention to my ammo and that I'm buying it if I'm getting low at all, because situations like last round where I kind of couldn't get to it are very dangerous, especially because I don't want to be stuck relying on the car 98k. Like I said, succeeding in this challenge is really going to be all about how well I can train and I guess my ability to hit as many headshots as possible. Oh, insta. Is there any way I can end the round? Or is this going to be the same situation as last round? It couldn't give me the insta at the beginning of the round. It had to give it to me at the end. It's alright. I have enough time to where maybe I can get a kill with an aid or something. Since it's round 7, I mean, there's not that many zombies on a single round. So even if I can kill like 3, it's still a sizable dent. Okay, we managed to get a few kills with the gun. That's good. It's just best whenever you get the instas and the nukes towards the beginning of the round. I kind of want to stay on this side. It's where I feel safest. Gotta make sure I know where all the zombies are coming from. Okay, this is already getting kind of crazy. And I feel like while I'm moving and hip firing, I can't hit headshots like I want to. But I think on Noct, with how the zombies work, if you stay moving, they kind of don't hit you. But I know that can't be entirely true, because then you would just be able to stay alive forever by simply pressing the W key, which means I'm still scared. All right, round 8. I'm a little nervous, but we're gonna get through this. I just need to be smart and get them in trains. Only shoot them when it's safe, so I do not get trapped. It just sucks when it takes almost a full clip of this thing to kill one zombie. Now I just need to make sure that I'm watching all of the windows while I'm training so I don't get cut off, because that's like the easiest way to die in the spawn room, I feel like, because it's really open, but there are a lot of barriers, so the zombies can come from a lot of places. Trying to kind of shoot into them when I can. I want to get the whole horde together before I really start aiming in and stuff. I'm just kind of getting a few shots off here and there and just trying to do damage over time. All right, I'm gonna cook up an aid and throw it, try to take out a few, create some crawlers that are easier to kill. Yeah, and throw another nade. Die. Nice. This last zombie. Oh. Dude, imagine my game ended from one crawler. This is perfect. Round 9, one more round to go. We just gotta survive this one, and then we succeed and can move on to Verr&uuml, which is gonna be even harder probably. I really doubt my ability to reach round 10 in that spawn room, not gonna lie. And I'm gonna give it literally as much time as possible until it's blinking really fast, and then I'm gonna pick it up. That should take out a good amount of the zombies. Yeah, this thing is taking pretty much a full clip. Nades are gonna be my friend. I think the strat should be, pick off like a few here in the beginning, and then get a horde up, and then use nades to do most of the damage, because I think they're my strongest weapon. I think with the spawn room, as long as you play super safe and you just stay moving, you're good. But the thing is, when you're moving with this carbine, you can't shoot as fast, it feels like. And the hip fire is worse, so I feel like I'm hitting mostly body shots. All right, last few zombies. And, oh, hold on. I got a full clip for you. Boom, there we go. Round 10 on Kino der Toten. I'm so glad that we started this off with a win, but let's move on to Verr&uuml. And if you're enjoying this video so far and want to see more like it, hit the subscribe button. Alright, this is our first really hard one, and possibly the hardest one we're going to do in this entire video. I don't know though, there's a lot of spawn rooms. But we have Verr&uuml, and we spawn on the quick revive side. We're only going to do one game here, so I'm not going to do a game for the jug side. We're just going to take whichever one the game gave us, and that was a quick revive. Now it's crazy, our goal is round 10, but the world record for this side on Verr&uuml is only round 29. So I already know this is about to be hard. Like I said, I'm not in the slightest bit confident that I'm actually going to be able to reach round 10 in the spawner. But we made it to round 2. I wish I could open this and take the bar in there. That would be cool. Now, I guess the strat is to use a bunch of nades, kill the zombies faster outside of the window, and then we just take out the rest that come in through this back window, which not a lot of zombies come through that one. All right, there's got to be one way back there, or, yep, right here. If you're ever playing Verr&uuml and you don't know where the zombie is, it's either way back there, or it's coming along this side. Because if it spawns out that way, or out of that barrier if you're in the jug room, usually it's going to get there pretty quick. But if it spawns way back there, or over on the side of the building over there, it can take a minute. At least in my experience, that's usually where I find the stragglers, coming from one of those two directions. Now, I think the reload speed on this is actually faster than the carbine, if I use the entire clip. But that could be useful because, I mean, in a tight space like this, you don't really have a lot of time to reload. That's definitely a good bonus to us spawning on this side, because I think on the other side it's the Gewehr. Yeah, we got the Springfield. I'd honestly rather have my 1911 for insta-kills because I can kind of spam it. I'm gonna throw nades, try to take out as many as I can. Although, at a certain point, it could get dangerous, like right now, because I'm starting to make crawlers. Crazy that nades make crawlers on round 4. I gotta keep this barrier up. Round 4, and this is already getting hectic. Holy crap. Nope. Useless double points. Holy crap. We got them coming in the side now. They're gonna be coming from this way, too. Holy crap. Max ammo. Guess I'll take it. All right, I think we've successfully made it through round 4. Yeah, this is gonna be tough, bro. Honestly, I'll be really happy with even like round 8 in this room. As you can see, I mean, this weapon is already falling off hard. I'm just kind of trying to keep this window boarded and check that back window every once in a while. All right, this is kind of working. Gotta make sure no other zombies are coming from another window. We go check this window real quick. Oh, yeah, they're coming in. Hold up. Nuke. I'm just gonna grab it. It's on the round. Round 6. Hopefully we can get an insta soon. And I'm praying for that at the beginning of the round and not at the end. Especially on a map like this where we got dudes coming from all the way over there. Perfect opportunity to waste an insta kill at the end of a round. See, this back window's open now. It's kind of dangerous. But to close this window, that one in there has to get open. Oh, maybe not. Hold on. If I can rebuild the barriers fast enough. Alright, they're probably coming in now. Yep. Alright, this is when things start to get real. Give me this. Oh! Alright, oh! Okay. I'm taking myself by surprise here. The fact that I'm still alive. Alright, we got more zombies coming in. They're kind of just standing there, though. No! Oh, my gosh. Oh, dude, yeah. That's hard. That is really hard. Getting to round 10 would be a mother on this map. Alright, Shi No Numa. Honestly, I don't know how to feel about this one. I think there might be dogs, so that's a little scary, but I don't know. Pretty open room. We got, I think this might be the Gewehr, right? Yes, the Gewehr. I don't know, this could be doable. And we have our great companion, Peter, here, whom I would never do anything evil to. Now, one thing I know about the Shi No Numa spawn room is it is very slow like Noct, but I mean not as bad as Noct. Not to the same extent as classic Noct runs Slotin. I just really wonder if there are dogs in the spawn room, or if you have to open a door first. See, it's harder to use nades in the spawn room because if you throw them, they might just roll off of whatever bridge you throw them on. Like, if I threw it over there, it'd probably just end up on the ground somewhere. Then it'd be a wasted nade. You last one. Nice. Round 3. All right, what is this? The Arasaka. Okay. Well, that thing is bun, so again, I'm going to keep my 1911. I just really wonder if we're going to get dogs, bro, because if we do, I'm going to be scared. And one thing that gives me confidence for Shi No Numa is the fact that the world record for the spawn room is around 59. So if somebody can reach round 59, surely I can reach round 10, right? I at least want to go 2 for 2 on World at War at bare minimum. You know, I'm gonna grab this nuke and just end the round. So I mean, it'd be perfect if we get round 10 on here, because then if we do die into Riese, which is a very likely situation because I know there are dogs on that one, then we'll still be 2 for 2. It's only round 4, but this Gewehr is serving me well. Sadly, we don't have a fast reload time with this one, though. I just want to see what it's going to be like when we get to the point where we're having to train in this room. Because something tells me it's not really going to be that hard. Because, I mean, this is a pretty big spawn room, dude. But I don't know. All right, yeah, we got dogs. But the Gewehr seems to be all right against them. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right, this isn't that bad. No. Oh, that dog came out of nowhere. I thought it was over. Dude, I'm telling you, dog rounds are gonna be a nightmare. So scared for Riese. Same strat as Noct and Verr&uuml. I'm just trying to kill as many of them outside of the window as I can before letting any in. Insta, nice. We should be able to just end off this round pretty quick then. Unless the zombies just take forever to get to me, which on a map like this. Oh, nah, I gotta make up for that. The good thing about Riese is that if I do get past the dog round, I am pretty much guaranteed to win, I think, because this is just such an easy area to train in, and you have massive lines of sight. So yeah, basically we get through the dog round and we're good. And I have a little bit of a strategy for getting through the dog round, which is kind of like running them in circles across these 2 staircases, kind of just like jumping in between them like this. And you'll see why I do that. Now, the world record for the Riese spawn room is round 45. So actually not as high as Shi No Numa, which is surprising. But hopefully we can succeed on this map, because I would really love to end World War II off with a win and to go 2-2 for maps, like I said. But I just remember the last time I did a spawn room challenge on this map, how hard it was for me to get past the dog round, which I know sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, if you've ever played World at War, you know how rough the dogs are. And then imagine that with no jug and no actual weapon, and like no good weapon. Like, this is where I want to kill the zombies first, just because a lot come through this barrier and they come from so far away. But it can backfire doing this, because then you end up getting trapped. This is my little safe area to shoot zombies where they cannot ever hurt me. At least I hope. Dude, I love how you can see the little red right there on the moon. It's supposed to be like the moon station. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but if that's true and they actually had that much attention to detail, that's insane. They were thinking so far ahead. Because moon didn't come out until, I mean, I don't know what date, but I mean, it was the last DLC of Black Ops 1. So they must have been planning far ahead if that's actually what that's supposed to be up there. Oh, yes. Give me this. It might end the round, right? I assume it will. Yes. Round 5, halfway there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Just kill this one off first. Can I kill this one off too? Okay, this is the point where I have to start running around because once I have to reload for the first time, they kind of catch up to me. But I can get some shots off while they're falling down off the staircase. Come on. Come on. All right, jump down. Oh. Jump over here. Oh, run over here. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Go, 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 go. All right, we're gonna wait when they jump down. Oh, dude, that dog just flew across the sky. What kind of dogs are these? How is this fair? I'm facing mutant hellhounds. All right, there's one down. Oh, that's the last one. All right. Oh, he's stuck. Yes, he got stuck. He got stuck. Thank you, World at War, for being the most glitchy game of all time. Yes. Thank God. Ah. I really feel like we can do this now. Like, I'm so confident. As long as we don't get another dog round. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get one. Like, the next one would be like round 10 or 11. We just have to play this incredibly safe. Like, stay right here. Let the zombies come to me. It's gonna be a little slower, but it's gonna ensure my survival, which I know there are a few crawlers around that I'm gonna need to deal with before they literally trip me up. Okay. Hold on. Go by. Kill that crawler. There's another one over here. Kill that one. Oh, nuke. Let me just have that. Yeah. Easy round. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, this is good. This is really good. All right, I'm gonna wait till the very last second. Once it starts blinking super fast like that, you grab it. That allows as many zombies as possible to spawn into the map. Oh my gosh, that was satisfying. Come on. I know we gotta be close to the end of the round, right? Or are there really that many zombies in round 8? Come on. Nope, I thought maybe we could finish it with insta-kill, but sadly we don't live in a world that perfect. I think we are close, though. Yeah, these should be the last two zombies, unless there's a straggler somewhere. Oh, no, there's one on the teleporter, so 3. Is that it? Nice, round 8. 2 more to go. I don't know if we're going to get another insta-kill or nuke, but maybe? If we're close to a new drop cycle? I mean, it's all we can really hope for. All right, we're going to start training a little bit. Dude, I don't want to fail on this map. Not after getting through the dog round. Come on. Yeah, good thing I have so much space on this map that I feel comfortable shooting. And the Gewehr does allow me to shoot faster than the carbine does, I think. Just because of how glitchy everything is in this game. And how inconsistent all the guns are and everything. Oh! Alright, I need to be more careful. Let's go up on teleporter. Ooh, we could use an A. Let's do that. I'm gonna cook one up and throw one right there. Yes. That was good. We're gonna do the same thing. There's a max. I think that means we're on a new drop cycle. Let's finish off these crawlers. There we go, round 9. All right, one more to go. There's no crazy deaths. Hopefully, we can get an insta-kill or a nuke. That would be perfect. Yeah, knock was almost 20 minutes, I think, and we're only at about 10 minutes on this map, so that just goes to show how slow Noct is. No, what's really crazy is you can get to round 100 in like 3 hours on Revelations pretty easily, right? But to do the same on Noct on BO3, it takes 16 hours. Oh, okay. No, I need to lock in. Okay. No. This is bad. Bad. All right. No. We're good. They're all crawlers. We're good. Cook another nade. Cook another one. No. Oh, I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. See, that's how I know that this round 10 goal is a really good one, because it's been super hard. But we are now at the point where we have quick revive, so that is a massive bonus. So I think here on Kino, we should be able to get this done, fingers crossed. I mean, we get 3 lives to reach round 10, whereas on World at War, there were no quick revives at all, so... Now, there are dogs on this map, too, but we do have the Olympia, so that could be good against the dogs. I mean, shotguns usually are the best weapons against them, I feel like. But I'm glad we finally get to use the M14, because I love using this weapon, specifically in Black Ops 2, though. Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing that scares me with a lot of these maps is the special boss round. And I know that on some maps... we're gonna have even bigger bosses. Like, I think on Zetsubou, we might have to try to kill some Thrashers. I mean, I'm not sure. Maybe they don't spawn, but something tells me that they do. See, what I think is gonna end up being difficult is when I have to buy ammo for the M14 and I have to come up here. I mean, right now, it's pretty tame, but that's because it's just round 4. Speaking of, I'm gonna need some nukes and stuff like that to speed through these rounds, actually. Which most of the nukes value really just comes from the fact that I don't have to kill the zombies myself. Because you know how it is, like round 8, when it's taking pretty much a full clip to kill one. Yeah, I'm gonna grab this Olympia, and then we'll use it on the dog round. Why would anybody use this gun? Like, seriously, this thing is really bad. Like, come on, dude. It's barely a one-tap to the head right now. Only around 5. I mean, I guess it is a starting room weapon, so it's not meant to be anything crazy, but I just don't see how you could want to take the Olympia over the M14. Honestly, I'm convinced that there's no actual Olympia gang members. I think that it's just people trying to be different. Gonna be real with you. I don't know, though. Maybe there are people that truly like it. I do remember when I used to watch my brother play this game, he liked getting the Olympia over the M14. See, one of the best qualities of the M14 to me is the fact that you can build points so easily with it. All right, this nuke is really good. I just want to make sure that we're gonna end the round with it. So I want to kill a few zombies off just to make sure we get them all spawning in. All right, I'm gonna have to pick it up. Please end the round. Oh, we get insta. And of course it doesn't end the round. Olympia might have to help me finish this off. Come here. Yes. No, I won't lie. It is a fun weapon to use. It's just not very good. Just gonna start throwing nades. Oh, never mind. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. This insta-kill is actually really good timing because I can use it to kill these dogs. Dude, yes. Yes. Perfect, bro. Yes. Dude, the RNG saved me, bro. Easy dog round. Holy crap. I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm glad it worked out that way. But it seems like it's going to be time to train now. And it does kind of suck that we just got our nuke and insta-kill back-to-back, which means we're probably not going to get another of either for the rest of the game. Sad days. Now, one useful strategy, actually, is if I go down, it gives me the Mustang and Sally's, which obviously are super powerful. And we can use that to kill zombies. But for now, I'm just going to stick to the classic M14. Never mind. We got a nuke. Oh my god, I didn't think that was going to happen. Just got to safely make it to it. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Hold on, hold on. The game could actually end right here. Give me this. All right, please end the round. I feel like it's not going to. Please don't hit me. 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 Okay. All right, round 9. Dude, nukes on these earlier games are kind of scary because sometimes the zombies look like they're dead, but they're not, and then they kill you. All right, well, if we just got a nuke, an insta-kill, and then another nuke, either the first nuke or the insta-kill was the end of the drop cycle. If the first nuke was the end of the drop cycle, we will not get another insta-kill this game. If the insta-kill was the last one from the drop cycle, we could still get one because that would mean we were on a new cycle and we're still due for one. No, no! Okay, it's good, it's good. We have quick rev, Not a smart play on my part. I need to stay away from this upper area, I think. I'm gonna bring them all over here. We're gonna try to run through them. Oh my gosh, dude. Another round 9 death. Yeah, this round 10 goal is actually very good. For one attempt on each map, I think it's gonna be tough to reach round 10 on a lot of these. See, we have failed the last 4 maps in a row. It's looking bleak, and it's only getting worse because now we're playing 5, and this is even harder than Kino, so yay. You know, and we got blessed on that dog round and still failed. That's what hurts the most. But hopefully this game will be a little different than last. I mean, it is possible for me to get round 10, but it's just gonna be super tough, man. The record on Kino was 60. This one is 47, so definitely gonna be tough. It's cool though because I know on Ascension we're definitely gonna get to round 10 just because that one is super easy. Like, bro, I don't even know how to train in this room. It would help if I had actually gone for around 100 on 5 before, but I never have. My highest round on this map is 50, so yeah, this is gonna be very interesting to say the least. But we don't have any special rounds this game, so we don't have to worry about that, but it does mean more zombies. And the last one should be right here. Nice. Round 4. The MPL is so close yet so far. Oh, dude. Oh, this is even worse. This is even worse. I can shoot it. Come on, you're telling me I can't climb over this table? But yeah, dude, round 47 in the 5 spawn room is freaking crazy. All right, it's starting to get a little hairy in here, but I'm trying my best to keep the zombies at bay. And good thing the M14 is still holding up a fair bit. I just have no idea how hard this is about to get in the later rounds. Like, how am I gonna buy M14 ammo here in the middle of a round? The thing's like practically in a corner. You know, I went into this really not knowing how many maps I was going to be able to reach round 10 on, but honestly, I was thinking, you know what? It seems like it's very doable for most of these maps. I think I can do it, but I failed so many times. This is actually a hard challenge, because you got to think, I mean, yeah, round 10 in a spawn room isn't the most impressive thing, but you got to think that this is one attempt for each map. Haven't played a spawn room challenge on any of these maps in a very long time, so just going at it, one try, no preparation, is actually kind of crazy. Like, round 10 is not anything to joke around about. All right, we're gonna try to lead them in here. All right, run through here. Okay, that wasn't bad. Then we can kind of just kill them right here. Good thing we have a few walkers, and they're not all just sprinting full force. Oh, that'll be nice to start round 6 with. Good old nuke. I'm gonna try my hardest to let as many zombies spawn in as possible, but I mean, if they start breaking in and chasing me and everything, I'm just gonna have to pick up the nuke. All right, and grab it. I don't know how many zombies are able to spawn in, but hopefully a very large amount. I mean, are we just gonna have to start running trains all the time? Because I'm trying to kind of just run around and shoot the zombies, but there are a lot of them. It just sucks because I can only kill like 2 zombies with a full clip for the most part. Round 7. Should have made the goal like round 8 or something, dude, because this is really catching me off guard, how difficult it is. Now, I think if you gave me like 3 attempts for each map, I would definitely be able to reach round 10. I completely forgot there were death machines on this map. All right. Oh, this is going to be a massive help to get through this round. If only I could get this on round 9. Why does it give me all the cool power-ups in the lower ones? Come on, we gotta be close to the end of the round, all right? Right? Yes. Perfect timing, too. Round 8. Oh, this is certainly going to be interesting. Everybody, wish me luck, because I'm terrified. I mean, so far, this is going pretty well. You know, we have had a few close calls. I need to get out of this room immediately. See, it sucks because I want to run with my pistol out, but if I get cut off by a zombie and all I have is my pistol, I'm cooked. All right, I'm gonna have to really do some elite training here. Oh, yes. I'm gonna try to throw a nade. What is that? Insta? All right, I can't die trying to pick up the insta kill. So I need to let the zombies run around, and then we'll just come over here, pick that up. Die. Yes. Yes. Easy round. Oh my god. All right, last round, dude. We cannot have another round 9 death, right? But it would be crazy to fail on Riese, fail on Kino, fail on Shi No Numa, and then succeed on 5. But I mean, I'm praying that's what happens here. I'm actually nervous, dude. Like, I feel it in my stomach. And usually when I play zombies, I don't get nervous. Maybe the nades are a bad idea. Because if I just create a bunch of crawlers. Oh my god. I gotta be able to make it out of this room. Oh my god. Okay. No, we're good. I need to kill as many as I can. Grab QR. All right. At least if I go down again, I'm good. Come on. Wait, is this the last little group? Come on. I'm just gonna grab a death machine. Full safety, just in case. Please. Oh, that's not the last one. Dude, my heart is actually beating so fast. There we go. Oh my goodness. We actually managed to reach round 10 in the spawn room. That feels really good after the few fails that we've had. But now, let's move on to Ascension. Now, there's one thing I should have mentioned, but I'm gonna mention now. And that is that we are only playing maps that have a world record tab on Zombies World Records for the spawn room, because not every map has a spawn room challenge. Like Beast from Beyond, I think on Infinite Warfare, we're not going to be playing that because there's something to do with that spawn room that's really weird that I guess makes it invalid for a spawn room challenge, which means we're not going to be playing it in a video where we're doing the spawn room challenge on every map. But other than that, yes, we are going to be playing literally every map that I possibly can. But I will say there are times that I have performance issues with some of the World War II maps and some of the AW maps, so I might run into problems with that, and we might not be able to play all of them, but we're going to be able to play most of them for sure. Plus, who cares about those games anyways? Now, the good thing about this spawn room is, number 1, the massive training area that you have right down here. But number 2, we have this spinny thing, and as long as we listen for it, we can always come right here and crouch, and it'll kill all the zombies for us. It's like a free trap. But yeah, it's perfect because we have this really big area right here in the M14 wall buy. If this is on, we just crouch right here, and it'll kill every zombie that comes near. Whoa. I do not want to talk about it. That didn't happen. See, you really gotta watch this little drop down here. That's what got me. It's all right, we're on round 4. I really don't see us failing on this map, I'm not gonna lie. Also, can we talk about how this flashlight just has infinite battery life? Infinite for no reason. Oh, yeah, no, we're gonna stay right here and just let the zombies come to us because I think running around is just gonna get me killed. Yeah, see, that's just taking care of the zombies in that barrier for me. And it's good because you get a nice line of sight at this spot to hit collaterals, which helps you do more damage overall. The last one. Nice. Round 5. Now, I think we can get death machines on here, too. Dude, I just realized after this, we have to play Call of the Dead and deal with George in the spawn room. Oh, no. Yeah, I would be really, really, really surprised if we don't hit round 10 on here. But at the same time, this is me we're talking about, so... Are you serious? I nuke didn't end the round. It's round 5. There will actually be a couple first-time plays for me in this video, actually, because I have never played the Tomb, and I have never played Citadel Deore on BO6. I can't even imagine how that's gonna go. Like, I know nothing about those maps at all. Is that Death Machine? Can I end the round first and then use it next round? That would be perfect, because then we can start off the next round super quick. All right, I need to grab this because it's about to spin. All right, come get some. Say hello to my little friend, my little black and white friend, because apparently it's 1950 and we don't have color yet in the world. It's actually true. Before the year 1990, there was no color. The colors didn't exist. That's why everything was in black and white. That's true certified historian fact right there. Oh, I need ammo. I didn't realize. Yeah, this is just a game of playing it safe, running in big circles, and just not letting the zombies get close. Aiming in is a little dangerous. I feel like maybe I need to just kind of hip fire. I mean, I have unlimited ammo. Ooh, yes. I can use this. End off the round real quick. Nice. Ooh, and a little max, thank you. It's always nice to get a max to fill up to 1911, I will say. Because the 1911 is the better weapon for insta-kills, I think, because I can shoot it a little bit faster than the M14, I feel like. And it has a faster reload time, if I had to guess. See, if you're ever playing zombies, and you just want to build up a lot of points before you leave the spawn room, all you have to do is get to round 8. Alright, this is a little sketch right here. Hold up. We just need to get control of the train, and then we will be golden. Come on. I have to buy ammo here in a sec. What is that? Nuke and I think a double points? Yeah. Let's try to end this round as quick as possible. Nice. And then we'll start off round 9 with this nuke. I think we got this in the bag. I mean, we have 2 more quick revives. This has been super fun, though. I mean, it's really challenging, man. It really, really, really tests your skill playing these spawn room challenges. I mean, as you can see, you know, I'm not the best zombies player in the world by any means. They're certainly better, but I'm also not bad, and I'm still struggling on some of these maps, which, again, you know, it's one attempt. Most people, when they try a spawn room challenge for the first time, are probably going to die on like round 9 on their first attempt, especially on these older games where it's 2 it down. So, I mean, I am kind of happy with some of our rounds. I mean, we got to round 9 under Riese. That's cool. Verr&uuml and Shi No Numa were a disaster class, but you know, we got round 10 on knocked, so I mean, there are things to be happy about so far here. I just wonder what map is going to be the toughest, but certainly was not going to be Ascension because we've reached round 10. Let's go. Feels good getting another win, dude, but now let's move on to Call of the Dead. I don't know how this is going to go at all. It's definitely one of the more unique spawn rooms that we have. Very big, but we got this dude right here we got to worry about the whole time, so definitely going to be interesting. But who knows, man, we completed 5, and I did not have a lot of faith in that, so I have surprised myself in this video. I want to grab the M14. It could end up being difficult to get ammo for this gun on the bridge. It's got to be a zombie on this side, right? Yes. All right, round 2. Now, I mean, technically, we could kill George and get a perk. Now, I don't know if I've completed the Easter egg on my Steam account, so I don't know if we would get the Wonder Waff, but I know we get a perk and a death machine. The thing is that 250,000 HP, all I have is an M14. I would be spending at least 20-30 minutes probably trying to kill this dude, and there's just no point in that, I feel like, whenever I could just avoid him. He's just going to be an extra obstacle that I have to worry about. But it is good that this is a very open spawn room, I will say. It just sucks that the visibility isn't the best when the fog is going on, which means training is going to be hard, because I might not see a zombie in front of me. There we go, round 3. This is another map that I believe we can get death machines on. I think the one that we can't is Shang, but then we can on Moon. I mean, it really would be nice to kill George for a perk, but like, imagine I do that. Imagine I spend 20 minutes killing this dude, and it gives me dead shot. That's kind of why I don't want to do it. I mean, if it was guaranteed jug, it'd be different. Maybe I would, but I already know I'm going to get something that I don't want. And if it's anything other than jug, stamina up, or maybe speed cola, it's just completely useless. Because even double tap, I mean, I have an M14, man. I'm kind of shooting as fast as possible here. I don't think double tap's going to make much of a difference. I think this is going to be my main area of business right here, because it's the most open area. The one thing that sucks about it though is there's a lot of spawns everywhere, and so you really gotta watch out. Nuke. Yeah, I'll just pick it up, whatever. Yeah, nukes do a little damage to George, but I don't think they do that much, to be honest. Insta. Thank you, and thank you. Yes. We love insta-kills here. One of my favorite things in the entire world, if I do say so myself. Throw a nade over there because there's some more zombies spawning in. Just wanted to check over here real quick. Yep. Oh, we still have a few. Round 6. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is where it gets real. This is where things start to get... Why did I do this? Why did I do this? No. I don't need to go back there ever. Forbidden area. That is a forbidden area. I almost just went down because of that. Try to just kill as many as I can from this island. Maybe this is a solid strat, you know? Bring them up over there, get to the island, and then kill them all. I mean, eventually they'll catch up to me. I don't know. It could be risky because getting back might be hard. I guess I'll shoot this dude in the head a little bit. Try to do some damage, but that's the thing. I mean, I could shoot this entire death machine into his head, and it's not really going to make much of a difference. I mean, 250,000 HP is a lot, bro. That's a lot of health. Round 7. I mean, good thing quick revive is pretty easy to get to, and it's very safe over there. Whereas, like, on Kino, the quick revive machine is in a really bad spot. Like, that's the reason I died on that map, was just because I couldn't get to quick revive. A whole line of them right here. Oh. Okay. No. Oh, I should have gone in the water. Oh, this is, I have never seen this before. All right, that was rough, but we can recover. We have to be able to recover. Ooh, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna go get ammo real quick, and I'm gonna come back and grab that at the beginning of round 8. Yeah, that down was bad, but I didn't really know what to do there. I felt like I didn't have a way to get back over here onto the mainland, and so I thought maybe I could kind of run in the water, but the zombies are a lot faster than you when you're in the water. All right, I'm gonna grab the nuke. Oh, we got another drop somewhere. We got a death machine. Oh, I just need all these zombies to spawn in as fast as possible. Let's go. We were able to finish the round. I'm going to slowly train them this way, because if I had to guess, there aren't going to be many coming from this side. All right, and then shooting into the horde. They're going to be coming across this river, but it's fine. What do we get? Double points. Not exactly what we wanted, but it's fine. Throw some nades. Oh, that's what we wanted, though. That insta. Come on. Yes. Hopefully these nades can help me end the round. Come on, there can't be that many zombies left. Yes, let's go, dude. Round 10 on Call of the Dead. This is one that I wasn't really that confident in, but we managed to get through it. We're really making up for the absolute dumpster fire that was the World at War spawn room only challenge experience. But now let's move on to Shangri-La. Now, although this spawn room has a very challenging layout, we can get perks. So that is something. And if you don't know, to get a free perk, all you have to do is get a max ammo and then have a monkey pick it up, and you just kind of have to time it whenever the perk bottle is over their head, and then you can get a random free perk. So that means we need a drop, like I said, which has to be a max ammo, and then we need to actually pull off killing the monkey at the right time with a bunch of zombies around us. And then once we do that, it is completely random which perk we get. But I'm just gonna stay back here because if I get a power up from one of these zombies, it gives me the most distance to work with so that I can time the power up. Anything else I'll probably just turn into a double points. Come on, insta. I'll just take that, and then I'll just kill this dude. Round 3. I would like to successfully get at least one perk in this spawn room challenge. The world record for Shang, oh, and of course, finally get a max ammo and I knife into it. That's awesome. But the world record for Shang is round 60. All of these records are so impressive. But dude, just imagine getting to round 60 on Shangri-La period, but then imagine you did it all in the spawn room. Like, that's ridiculous. We need to get through this whole drop cycle, be able to get another max. Oh, oh, 2 nukes, new drop cycle. I'm gonna grab this. Let me turn this into an insta. Oh, I missed. I'm going to turn this into an insta. Yes. I'll grab quick revive again. That was an embarrassing down, but it happens. Training is gonna be kind of difficult, I feel like, in a spawn room like this. And not having any jug is really hard because the napalms are gonna be super dangerous, which is why I really want to go for a perk, because if we do get jug, the napalms won't really be as much of a threat. I'm gonna walk them back here because if I get a max ammo up there, I'm definitely not getting the perk from it. I feel like I pretty much have to get the max right here. Nice. I need to be watching to see which power up it's under. Okay, it's after the max. Ugh! And of course we get mule kick. Wow. All right. Well, I mean, at least we got our free perk. It sucks that we get more or less a useless one. Okay, I need to be careful. We have a shrieker. This is really bad. I need to kill the Shrieker. 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 Oh! Oh my god. Come on. That's something there. My main concern is just killing this Shrieker. I don't know what drop we got. I don't think it was a max though, because it would really surprise me if we run into a drop cycle. We're only on round 6 and things are starting to get hectic. Oh, yes. Perfect situation. End of the round. Another max. Okay, insta-kill, double points. Perk. Okay, okay. No! Dude, I didn't have enough time. That was it. Maybe I should have stood in front of him. I think that's a strategy that you can do. I just need to figure out how to run trains here. Where is this napalm? Okay, he's over here. Which means, oh, I need to run past him. I'm gonna die. Die. Ooh. Dude, thank God I have a semi-competent trigger figure. Because if I didn't, I would be absolutely toast right now. Okay, I need to get back around to the other side to get ammo. Give me that. And it's only round 7, too. Now, round 8. I'm just gonna grab the double points. I'm not gonna be able to change it to nothing, probably. Ooh, nuke. Give me. Napalm. Oh, yeah, I knew I was gonna go down after I took that first hit. Oh, dude, that nuke did some damage. There's really not that many zombies left. I need to make sure I'm always checking behind me, because getting snuck up on is the easiest way to die in a game like this. But there we go, round 9. It's going to be really surprising if we actually managed to reach round 10 on Shang, but we failed so many of those maps in the beginning. All right, another Shrieker. I could easily see this ending up in a down, yes. All right, I think I actually did manage to kill the Shrieker. I think we actually have a solid line of sight. There's a drop right there. Is the Shrieker still alive? Oh, yes. Yes, the insta-kill. Hello? Is it you? Oh my gosh, dude. What? We actually reached round 10 on Shangri-La. I'm so surprised. Dude, I can't believe we failed some of those maps in the beginning and then we're succeeding on 5 and Shang. Like, what's going on? But the job is not finished, so let's move on to Moon. Alright, so the thing with Moon is this is not the spawn room at all, okay? This is Area 51. This is different. All right, this is different. So we will be surviving in the actual spawn room whenever you go on the teleporter where Quick Revive is. But that does not mean that we can't get Jug before we go. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. And I know I said earlier that I didn't know if I would end up getting Jug, but I completely forgot about Moon and the fact that I can get it guaranteed on here. Now, this is a little scary, but if I just get them trained up, I can just shoot into the crowd with my 1911, and it's a great way to build up some points, and it really helps if you can get a dog to knife like that one. Gives you a really nice point boost. I'm gonna cook a nade, try to get some points with that. I now have enough, just need to kill this dog. Oh, that's not gonna work. All right, we're gonna grab Jug and hop on the pad and just pray. We're gonna pray, and our prayers are answered. Let's go. So we have Jug, we're gonna have Quick Revive. This is gonna be the most prepared we've been, except for the fact that I just realized we don't get any weapon outside of just the 1911. Maybe I should have Pack-a-Punched the 1911. Maybe that's something I should have done. I didn't think about that. That is gonna make this really, really hard. But we'll see how this goes. Starting off with a death machine, that's really nice. We need to end the round as fast as possible so that we can start next round with this thing. And the good thing about this spawn room is spawns are super fast, so I know when we have a death machine or something, we're gonna get a good use out of it. I really don't know how we're gonna do this. I should have Pack-a-Punched the 1911. But see, Pack-a-Punching the 1911 is really, really hard because you have to do that before you get Jug, and getting 5k points in Area 51 is actually quite the feat. So honestly, this map might be a loss. I mean, it's gonna be pretty hard to get to round 10, I feel like. Unless I just get really lucky with drops, it's gonna be super tough. Because I'm pretty much gonna have the astronaut here the whole time unless I get a death machine to kill him. And that's really what I need to be going for, is death machines and insta-kills and nukes, essentially. Give me a drop. Nuke, nice, I'll take that. We'll let it in the round though. Yes, round 4. Like I said, I just want to get to round 5 and I'll be good. That's my pass key, I guess. Come on, give me an insta max. Okay, at least I can use this to make the knifing a little easier. Double points, not what I wanted. Insta, perfect. I think I'm still due for a death machine soon, hopefully. In a perfect world, I'm able to get a death machine this round. Oh. Black Ops 1 trying to sabotage me. I see. Okay. This is a little scary. I'm good. No, I might not be good because this game loves to just throw you up into the sky for no reason. Nuke. I'll take that. Thank you. That'll put us on round 6. I need to get the astronaut away from the steal so I can grab it safely. You need to get out, dude. This is why I really need a death machine so I can kill off the astronaut. I don't have to worry about him, at least for a little bit. Dude, the whole getting thrown in the sky thing is really going to get on my nerves because it wasted time on that unskill. And right there, it could have got me killed. Oh. Cook a nade. Create a bunch of crawlers. Crawlers are easy to kill. Always remember that. And crawlers do give power-ups. And that is what I want right now. But this astronaut won't leave me alone. Oh, no. I'm pretty sure I got thrown up in the air right there, didn't I? And that's why he grabbed me. All right, well, the astronaut just, I mean, he essentially just ended our game because, I mean, without Jug, can't really do much, and I'm still just getting thrown in the sky, bro. Oh, yep, I knew it. All right, we need to kill as many zombies as possible. I wish I could have killed the astronaut. Oh, we need to get quick revive. I need a drop, please. And we get nothing. Okay, I mean, this is literally going to be a game of slow knifing until we get something from someone. It is so scary trying to knife these crawlers because if 2 of them try to hit me at the same time, I am pretty much guaranteed to take a down. And I don't want that. Round 8. I have made it a lot farther than I thought I would. This is a huge W, honestly. I just wish I still had my Jug, man. I'm basically gonna have to try and get a train up and then kill them with grenades, hopefully, and just pray that I get either a death machine or an insta-kill, pretty much. I mean, a nuke would be good, but a nuke only kills the zombies on the map. Oh, see, this isn't my fault. I got thrown in the air again. At least I got to kill the astronaut. Need to grab quick revive, but I'm getting thrown everywhere, dude. All right, thank you. That might be my last one. Of course. Okay. Well, at least we don't have to worry about the astronaut right now, which is huge. There's gotta be an insta-kill in one of you. Holy crap. Round 9. We really need to drop this round. I don't know if we even got one that round. Maybe a max. All right, please no astronaut. Please no astronaut. Please no astronaut. We have 4 grenades. We do have quick revive, so if we go down, that means we have Sally's to kill a bunch of zombies with. We just don't want to go down until later in the round, if at all. Dude, I am so sick and tired of getting thrown everywhere. This is not good for my blood pressure. All right, we have nothing but our knife now, so we are just going to be knifing. Okay, well, that didn't last long. See, the thing is, we might have been able to do it, but no power-ups, no ammo, no quick revive, and of course, the game has to throw me in the air. You know, round 9 on Moon is actually really impressive. I am totally happy with that. Like I said, I didn't think I was gonna get far at all. I don't know why I'm picking up turbine parts as if I'm allowed to use it, but now we have a mannequin standing here. But we are now on to Black Ops 2, which means we are, of course, starting with Tranzit. Now, I do want to mention we're not playing any of the survival maps, so no farm, no town, and no bus depot, but we are going to play Nuketown since it is its own standalone map. Now, I don't know how this is going to go, and I could have started a new plutonium account and possibly have gotten the ray gun perma perk from the Olympia walleye, but I didn't want to do all that, so we're going to be playing this the old-fashioned way. Plus, I don't know if that perma perk is physically allowed for a first room, but I don't know. But what I do know is this one is going to be tough because you can just see by the room that training in here is rough, not to mention the fact that we have the lava that can damage us, which I completely forgot about. Another thing that sucks is we don't get death machines on Black Ops 2. I think we might get them on BO3 though, so that'll be nice. But that seems like a long way away because you got to think we have to finish Black Ops 2. That's another 5 maps after this one, and then we got to play AW, which is likely going to be like 4 maps. It just depends on how many maps I can get to work because I've had problems with Carrier in the past where it wouldn't let me play it. Honestly, I still can't get over the fact that we even managed to reach round 9 in that Moon game. Considering the fact that we had no weapon outside of just the 1911, that was crazy, which Jug was obviously a massive help. And it sucks that the M14 wall buy is literally in a corner, bro. Now, good thing there's at least one spawn where they actually gotta walk for a minute before they can get into the map, because a lot of these are kind of just right here, so the zombies come in fast. But it's nice to have one area that it takes them a minute to start running at me from. I guess it makes it slightly less stressful. Thank God for this insta-kill, even though I'm about to die. Calm down, zombies. This is not happening today. I feel like when a zombie's coming at me through a window, like right now, I gotta kill it to get it out of my way so that it doesn't cut me off. Oh my goodness. So far, so average, I guess, because I don't want to say good. This has been pretty rough so far. A few close calls. It's all about being able to find the gaps that you can run through and timing it correctly, and then actually being able to pull off the specific movement to get where you want to go. And that's kind of all training is, knowing what you can and can't get away with for the most part. I feel like hopefully this round ends up feeling a little shorter because of this nuke. Hoping I can kill off at least like 20 zombies. I feel like I usually like starting off the round by just taking out as many as I possibly can before I have to start actually running trains. Yeah, bro, this is a true test of one's zombie skill right here. A true test. Closing in on round 8. There we go. Let's buy some ammo. We haven't had to use any nades yet, but that's because it's a little scary in this room, to be honest. I feel like this is the one barrier we should build, but I don't really know. I haven't been looking at any strategies for this. I've kind of been going into it blind, kind of just playing it how I feel like it should be played. But there's certainly some strategies I'm not using that I could be that would probably make this a lot easier. Holy crap. I don't know how I'm not dead. I feel like I most certainly got double swiped right there and just walked right through it. Come on, round is dwindling down. Round 9. You know what? I feel good about this. We have all of our quick revives still. Feeling good. Feeling confident. Feeling like $1,000,000, but I'm about to die. Ooh. Oh, yep. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw that one coming right there, low-key. Ooh, insta. All right, we need to clear some time for us to get quick revive. There we go. I know we have an insta, but I just need to ensure my safety. But there we go. Round 10 on Tranzit. That was actually pretty challenging, and I had some pretty cool clutches, I feel like. This is definitely one of the most fun spawn room challenges there is, for sure. But now let's move on to Nuketown, which is certainly one of the most unique spawn room challenges. All right, if we don't reach round 10 here, I'm going to truly question my entire life, because with a spawn room this wide open, I should be able to survive, right? We got quick revive in a wonderful spot. I mean, it could have been in a much worse area, like, you know, So that is an early W, I will say. Grab this. Now, it is technically possible for us to get more perks, I think. I mean, there's a spot there, there's a spot there, and then there's one there that something can spawn in. But I don't know. Maybe it immediately goes behind one of the houses. The last one. Nice, round 3. And we got an insta-kill over here for next round. Also, I want to mention, we are not allowed to open the semi-truck up. I know it's technically like within the spawn room, but because it's a door or debris that we have to pay to open, I'm not going to allow myself to do that. But like a room like the garage, I mean, there's nothing stopping me from getting in there other than just laying down and crawling over there. So that is an area that I'm allowed to go in, even though there would be no point because I'd probably just end up dying. Dude, these insta-kills are so satisfying because I get to walk around and just one-tap the zombies, and it feels so good. Like, boom, boom. Oh, we got something else coming in. All right, let's see where it's going. Oh, wait, that looks like it might land there, but it could also go up there. Oh, no, it's going in the backyard. Oh, yeah, it's back there. Rip. There's no telling what that is either. It is... I can't tell. I can't tell what that is. I think that might be Jug, but it could also be Speed. I know it's not double tap, and it's not Pack-a-Punch, so it's either Jug or Speed Cola. But I can't see the color of the perk machine. See, I already know this is also going to be one of those long maps, just because of how many different spawns there are, and it's such a big area. I don't know what I even got hit by. But yeah, I mean, we're only on round 4 so far. Like I would have done been around like 7 if this was Tranzit. Ah, here you are. My round 5 zombie. Transit bus. Now, I think I'm gonna kind of try to run a train in this area here, but also that area over there is not bad. I mean, I feel like when you train in the Nuketown spawner room, you almost train through the whole thing, kind of. You just go wherever you can. Ooh, nuke. Try to kill a few zombies here. Make sure that I can get the entire round to spawn in. Did I just blow something up? Wait, can you blow this generator up? That's cool. I didn't know that. Let's grab that. Now, the fact that I just heard a zombie spawn kind of scares me. Makes me feel like it's not going to end the round. Oh, yes. Okay. Round 6. Oh. New perk. New perk incoming. Oh. Oh, please don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Don't land in the house. Andy landed in the house. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no. All right, we got a nuke over here. I'm just gonna use it to end the round. If I can get to it, that is. Dude, are you serious? Let me through. Thank you. I did all that for 4 zombies. Round 7. I can't believe I actually just took it down that round. Yeah, I think it's really around round 6 or 7 that things start to ramp up. And 2 quick downs. All right. And oh my god, am I about to go down again? Got him away. 2 quick downs has me nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But we're gonna keep pushing. No way I get through Tranzit, but not Nuketown, right? Come on, there is no way. Hold up, that's a nuke. That is a nuke, and I want it. Round 8, we're gonna give it as much time as possible for this nuke. And boom. All right, hopefully that was the end of a drop cycle, and we can scrounge up another nuke and or insta-kill. Because, dude, without both of those, this is going to be tough. I feel like I need to just prioritize getting a whole train together and then shoot. All right. This isn't going horribly. Oh, I shouldn't have gone back there. That could have been really bad. Oh, Max. I was really hoping that was something else. No way this is the full round, right? Yes. And round 9, we get to start with an insta-kill. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We might be in business here. The AK-74U is right there. The Bowie knife. Claymores. So much helpful stuff. And don't forget about the Goblin Knuckles behind that box. And we're going to grab this insta-kill. And we're just going to try to kill as many zombies as we possibly can. Anything that I see is getting a bullet today. All right. Insta-kill's over, which means we are on our own. And take out the zombie crossing right here. Oh, oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on, how many more straggler zombies are there? We should only have a couple left for Nuketown. I think this is the last one. And we get a double points to end off the Nuketown spawn room. We're 2 for 2 on Black Ops 2 so far, which is a good sign. But let's move on to Die Rise. So, like I said back on Noct, Die Rise is one of those maps that we can get perks on. But it is not a map that we have the luxury of using the M14 on because we only have the Olympia wall buy and spawn. So this is definitely gonna be interesting. Our goal right now is literally just to make it to the first jumping jack round so that we can try our best to get a free perk and then pray that that free perk is Jug. And if not Jug, I would probably prefer double tap next. I mean, Speed Cola would be nice, but dude, the double tap, double damage would be insane. Now, I know what I said last game about being able to crawl under that garage door and it not being something that I have to open, which would allow it to be an area that I can go in. But with this elevator right here, I'm not going to go down it because, I mean, this is very clearly the spawn room. That hallway all the way down there is not the spawn room at all, even though we technically don't have to open any doors to get there. So we got to stay right where we are. Just wanted to make that clear. I don't know what round jumping jacks spawn on, but it should be like round 5 or 6. I will say one thing that does suck about this spawn room challenge is the fact that we don't get quick revive. Because for whatever reason, they make it to where you need to go one way for power, but quick revive is the other way. I mean, unless you just like open this door and then grab it, which I guess you can do, but I feel like nobody actually plays Die Rise that way. Like, it always takes me a little bit to get quick revive. Is this it? Nice. Round 4. Dude, look at how good this camo looks, especially in this lighting. Holy crap, that is beautiful. Ooh, nuke. And just try to take out a few zombies real quick. Oh, give me the nuke. I killed enough zombies. Round 5. Always gotta make sure we thin out the herd and ensure the round ends. All right, like I said, I don't have a quick revive, so we're hopping up in the glitch. I'm totally invincible right here. This is totally a real pile-up glitch, and I definitely can't get hit here. Come on, I would really like to end this round with this insta-kill. But I honestly don't know if it's gonna happen because it's about to go away and it genuinely feels like there's so many zombies left. Yeah, I mean, maybe these were the only 2 remaining. I mean, we pretty much got to the end of the round with that insta-kill and give or take a few zombies. All right, please be a jumping jack round. I don't want to have to go another round without a perk. And that's if we manage to even get the perk. Oh yes, okay. It's time to lock in. Oh, there's 1. We gotta make sure we don't miss. There's 2, 3, and 4. Oh no! Oh, that sucks. And watch, I'm not gonna miss the rest of the round. Oh, never mind, I did. Yeah, that sucks. We missed out on our opportunity to get a perk. Dude, it's hard, man. They jump around everywhere. They can be hard to hit. You kind of have to let them get right in your face. All right, I guess we'll see how this goes. No downs in the next 3 rounds, bars, and we got an Olympia, so I can't lie. I've definitely been more confident than I am now. But honestly, I feel like Black Ops 2 has some pretty difficult spawn room challenges for real. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Oh, I thought I could get through that gap. But our Die Rise game ends on round 7. Maybe we could have gotten further had I gotten a perk from the jumping jacks, but it is what it is. Let's move on to Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead is one of those spawn rooms that is just super challenging. So I do not know if round 10 is gonna be achievable for me here, because I mean, you got this room. Obviously this room ain't made for training. You have this tight corridor here, and then you have this little corner back here, which I guess is kind of open, but I mean, it's gonna be really tough. So I forgot to share some of the previous world records for the maps we've been playing. I want to do that for all of these. So for Moon, the high round record for the spawn room is actually round 44, which is insane. But you gotta think you get Sally's and Jug and all that, so I guess it could make sense. But for Tranzit, it is round 46, and I might have mentioned these two already and I just don't remember, but I don't think I mentioned them. But I honestly don't know how round 46 is possible in that Tranzit spawn room. That is crazy. But for Die Rise, the record is actually 67, which is really high. But I can't imagine that's around 67 with nothing but the Olympia. Like, that is crazy. And if you go down and lose all your perks, you're pretty much screwed. So you more or less have to play it flawless. Can't even imagine how much skill it takes to get a record like that. And for Nuketown, the record is 58, which is actually kind of believable because that is a really big area. So, I mean, somebody's just good at training and really patient. I can definitely see around 58 for the Nuketown spawn room. And that just leaves our current map, Mob of the Dead, with a world record of round 40. So in comparison to some of those, it's kind of low. Ooh, I need ammo. Haven't even been paying attention to that. Nuke. No, let me just grab it. I'm not gonna take no chances. Now, I know Black Ops 2 is one of those games where you have to watch the nuked zombies because some of them can still be alive and you not know it and they'll kill you. Now, I honestly don't know if Brutus spawns if you don't leave the spawn room, because I know, like, on Origins, the Panzer doesn't spawn until you go into no man's land. So I wonder if it's something similar here where you gotta, like, leave spawn first for the warden to be able to start spawning in. Honestly, who knows? And see, I completely forgot to start this as a solo game, which would have given me 3 afterlives per round. But because I started as a custom game, I only get 1, so it's gonna make it a little harder. You know, I think I've talked about this before, but there's something kind of creepy about the fact that, you know, I'm here in the spawn room, and there's just so much map out there that I'm just not anywhere near. Like, it's empty. Oh, I didn't expect this. This was not in the job description. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I might be cooked. I don't really know how to get out of this alive. Yep, that's it. Round 6. I didn't expect anything out of Mob of the Dead, not gonna lie. And the fact that there's a Brutus is absolutely ridiculous. But after that fail, let's move on to Buried, which is gonna be another tough one. Alright, this might be the most interesting one so far. I think it definitely is. Because this game, we're not really gonna be using guns to kill the zombies. We're gonna be using this. Okay, that was we're gonna be using this. Yeah, that. I have the PhD perma perk. We're gonna use that to kill the zombies right over here in this corner. But obviously, for now, we will use the M14 to kill them, just to speed up these early rounds. But that'll be our strategy eventually, because, I mean, I think it should be a one-hit all the way to round 10, but I'm not entirely sure. But, I mean, I could still die, because if I don't activate my PhD, I'm pretty much guaranteed to die, I feel like. But I think if I just dolphin dive into the corner, I should be good. It's a little weird though, because sometimes it feels like I'm going higher than others, but it won't activate. I think we're just gonna have to hope for the best here, but it'll definitely be a fun challenge. We don't get quick revive on this map, so that is one downside. And I mean, we can get the LSAT technically, but you really have to be good at being able to get up there and then hop back on one of these catwalks. And so I don't really want to try that, because if I accidentally fall down, then I have to end the game. So that means no LSAT for me. But hopefully this PhD flopper will be enough. You lost zombie? Nice, round 4. I just wonder if the flopper can kill through this wall, or if I'm literally gonna have to let myself get cornered right here every time. I just hope we can stall for a little bit, because although the strategy is kind of OP, I still feel like it's gonna be challenging to get used to. And I don't have any room for error here. If I die, it's game over. So, new strategy I've never tried before, and I am not allowed to fail, essentially. I can't fail. But I feel like I got it. Ooh, yes. Let's kill you. Try to get the best use out of this insta-kill that we can. I wish I knew all of the exact spawn points kind of down on the bottom. Insta-kill over. Back to the M14. Back to the M14 spam. I don't care. I love it. You know, round 5 so far is not bad. Not bad at all. You the last little group right here? Yup. Round 6. You know, I never knew that Buried was in Angola. I mean, I knew it wasn't in the US, but I didn't know that it was in Angola of all places. Oh, hold up. It's getting a little hairy. Gonna grab that nuke. There's the insta over here. I would love to end the round with this insta. I don't know if it's gonna happen though, because I have zero clue how many zombies are left. There's a few down here. Is that it? Nice. Let's go, dude. That was really good drop luck, actually. Let me go grab some M14 ammo before this round starts. But I might need to start using the flopper soon. That's bad right there. That could get us killed in later rounds. Like, how do I do this? Boom. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Oh! Dude, I couldn't get my PhD flopper to activate. That is so tough. What a rough way to go out, bro. I didn't even get to try the strategy. That is a rip. Origins, man. Just something about it. Now, this is another spawn room that is super unique. And that is because of the little challenge box right here. Because using it, we can actually get a pack-a-punched weapon and double tap. And how we're going to do this is we're going to focus on getting headshots to get up to 115 headshots. That is how we get a pack-a-punch gun. We are then also going to be buying a ton of ammo, even when we don't need it. I'm literally going to sit here and buy ammo just like that in between rounds, because we need to spend up to 30,000 points in order to get double tap. But we definitely want to do that. I need to be super efficient with my headshots to make sure that we can get this pack gun as early as possible. I don't even know if it's going to happen before round 10, but we're going to try. I think it'd be really cool to get that done. I might not even be able to spend all those points by round 10, but we're gonna see. I know I've spent over 1,000 already. A good thing is currently this is still a one tap to the head, although it kind of leaves them walking a little bit. Insta! Gotta make sure we're hitting these headshots. That is the most important thing, getting this challenge done on the lowest round possible. Zombie blood, I guess I'll take it. Zombies will stand still, it'll make it easy to hit them in the head. Currently have 26 headshots out of 115. I don't think panzers spawn. I'm pretty sure you have to go into no man's land for panzers to start spawning, so I don't think that's actually something we have to worry about on Origins, but pretty sure on Horizon Drac they can, even though they don't spawn until round 12 on there, so I guess we won't have to deal with that in the first room. I'm just trying to buy ammo here and there to spend some points. If only I had speed cola, it would make this whole process a lot faster, because I have to shoot a bullet and then reload for the game to register that I've used ammo in order for it to allow me to buy more ammo. All right, this is getting kind of crazy. Dude, I don't think I've missed a single headshot. Nuke. See, on other maps, I'd be grabbing that, but this one, we actually need to conserve our zombies a little bit. I love the fact that the M14 isn't shy with letting you have a fast trigger finger like some other guns are, because it's really helpful when a zombie's in front of you and you just need to get him out of your way real fast. The fact that you can just shoot all 8 shots super quick if you have a fast enough trigger finger. Just collecting heads. It's what the zombies dread. Feel like it might be soon that I am dead. Oh no, I think that might be very soon. Oh, good thing this room's actually pretty good for training. Oh, I'm gonna grab the zombie blood. Allow me to grab quick revive safely real fast, and then I can kill the rest of these zombies real easy. All right. Dude, if I can manage to get this pack-a-punch gun, it is GG's, I'm telling you. That's all that stands in between me and victory. But another thing that stands between me and that is my apparent and immense lack of skill. Oh yeah, I'm about to take another down. Oh, I thought maybe I would survive just for a second. I'm getting pushed in the middle of all these zombies, so I need to get out. Give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this, give me this. Nope, 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 nope. I have 94 headshots and counting. 97 now. This is my last quick revive, I'm pretty sure, so we gotta make this one count. Now, there is that free zombie blood. Could go up here and get. All right, I can just like risk it going in the corner. I'm gonna grab that. This is gonna let me hopefully get like the rest of the headshots that I need. 105. 106, 107. All right, I have 110. Is the round almost over? Is it almost over? Dude, I'm one headshot away. Yes. Okay, let's get this final round, and we get an STG. I am perfectly okay with that. Now, I don't think we're actually gonna end up getting double tap because, I mean, I still have a lot of points to spend, and we only have one round left, so I guess that dream's out the window. But we did manage to get the pack-a-punch gun. This is gonna make this whole round so much easier, and we get a nuke. Same strat as always. We try to take out as many zombies as we can, then grab the nuke to ensure that it will end the round. Get out of my way. I'm gonna grab this because it's about to go away. Is that gonna end the round? Come on. Oh, are you serious? Come on, dude. How many are left? And there we go. The Origins Spawn Room Challenge. That was actually really fun going for all those headshots, and we managed to get the gun literally on the last round, which is sick. But now let's move on to Advanced Warfare. The first map of Advanced Warfare, and we're actually John Bernthal. Let's go, Shane from The Walking Dead. But just before I forget, I know I didn't mention the world records for the previous two maps. I completely forgot to do that. But for Buried, somebody actually managed to get to round 39 using that PhD flopper technique, which is crazy. And then the Origins record is actually 56, which is pretty insane too. But over here on Outbreak, the record for the first room is 40. So 4 times what our goal is, which is a good sign. I think we might be able to do it, although it could end up getting a little too difficult for me, because personally I'm not the best at exo zombies, or really any non-Treyarch zombies, honestly. Let's grab exomedic. Now I think we get score streaks, but I don't know if they're gonna spawn if we don't have any doors open or anything, but hopefully. I just really hope this MK14 can hold up. I mean, it does have 20 rounds in a clip, which is nice. That means up on like round 8 I should be able to kill multiple zombies with one clip. Ooh, insta me in the round real fast. All right, I'm just gonna pick this up. Come on, zombies, I need you to come out of these barriers ASAP. And trying to waste my insta kill because you're slow. Oh, we do get score streaks. Yes. I'm gonna grab this. I'm just gonna set it up in between rounds, I guess. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm it down. It's only round 4. I'm not supposed to be getting scared yet, right? This is round 4. I'm not supposed to be getting scared yet. I'm gonna place it right here. Hopefully it'll help to take care of any zombies coming out of this window, and a lot of them that are gonna be over here. Ooh, dogs. Should be an easy round then. Yes. Love dog rounds in the first room challenges, except for World of War. I do have this bulldog. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna use it though. I mean, it does seem to still be pretty good, but at the same time, it only has 4 shots for you have to reload, which I do not like. I mean, I could always camp in here, but I feel like I would end up getting trapped just because my guns aren't good enough. Come on, we gotta be close to the end of this one. I think that was it. And round 7. Round 7. I'm in heaven. I'm like Ninja Tyler Blevins. Like I might be the only person to attempt a freestyle while playing Exo Zombies. Mostly because very few people have ever actually played Exo Zombies. I'm curious. How many of you have never touched this game before? Also, what is this? Oh, that might have been able to kill me if I was standing there. Oh, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Oh, come on. Why do you gotta spawn the electric zombies if I don't even have an exosuit, dude? What is the point? Oh, so this is the round that things start to get serious, I see. Okay. So things have been going all good this whole time. But now y'all want to start amping it up. Okay. Well, that's why there's a DNA bomb. Is that gonna end the round? No way, right? Oh my gosh, it did. Round 9. Okay. I need to lock in right now, dude. One more round. Fail on Kino der Toten, but succeed on AW. Classic Zambi. Dude, making it to round 9 and then dying before round 10 is so demotivating, bro. It makes me feel like I'm horrible at this game. All right, this is the last little group. I'm gonna try to use my nades. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that though, because these zombies actually move really fast. Just gonna have to finish them off with my gun. Is that it? Yes! Let's go, dude. First map of AW, we actually reach round 10. That's kind of crazy. But I do not have a lot of experience with these next maps, so let's see how it goes. All right, Infection, also known as Burger Town. I have no idea how this is gonna go. This isn't a very open spawn room, so there's really no telling. But it should be interesting. Honestly, these AW spawn room challenges are pretty fun. Yeah, so I don't know how I'm gonna train in here, but I'm gonna at least attempt to make it work. I can kind of parkour around a little bit, which will be helpful. The record on this map, like Outbreak, is 40, so considerably higher than our round 10 goal. But honestly, my confidence level is not too high for this, just because this is not the most friendly shaped spawn room. I feel like definitely gonna be tough to get used to. Now you can go up here, but I don't know. Yeah, it's not too much space. Hopefully we can use this to end the round. I'm gonna just stall for a sec. Actually, you know what? Let me grab that and the max ammo before it goes away. Sucks that that didn't end the round, but it's all right. We're only in round 3. Let's get this active camo right here, because I really want to get this round 10. I'd be super proud of myself if I could. Now, I'm pretty sure if we get to the infected rounds and then get hit, it's pretty much game over. So I'm kind of just hoping that we don't get one until like round 10, because if we get one before round 10, there is a very large likelihood that it will end up in a GG. Not gonna lie to you, but I'm gonna try. I mean, if I can avoid the infected zombies and kill them all before any of them touch me, then I'll be fine. But I mean, this all depends on what round we get it on. Is that it for the round? Yes, okay. Round 5. Need to make sure to get good use out of my nades here. Ooh, dogs. Just gonna use the bulldog for this, I guess. Kind of ironic. Oh wait, never mind. It's not even a dog round. That's kind of weird that the dogs spawn in with the zombies as early as round 5. You don't even get that on Riese. DNA bomb? That's not gonna end the round. I kind of wish I didn't pick it up, but also sort of didn't mean to. Dude, this MK14 is actually pretty good. Like, it might be better than the M14, honestly. Round 6. Survivor located. Oh, I completely forgot about that. See, because I've only played this map, I think, twice. Once was to do a spawn room challenge, and I think once was to do a 1-box challenge. But other than that, I have never played, actually, any of the AW maps aside from Outbreak, and then I have played 1 game of Carrier. And my 1 game of Carrier is actually my highest round on this game. Good thing this bulldog is actually still pretty good against the zombies. I really don't want to lose this. Oh! I was gonna say, I really don't want to lose the sentry gun down here. All right, hold up. We just need to drop back down and grab this real fast. We're good. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need it. I immediately died. Okay, I need to use the active camo. I keep forgetting about it. As soon as I get up, I'm gonna use it. Use it. Please stop hitting me. Ooh. Oh, hold on. What? Wait, why can't I get the quick revive? Have I used all my quick revives already? I mean, it says power malfunction. I don't know what that's from. Is that this thing on the bottom of my screen? I'm not familiar with this. I'm in uncharted territories. I am so scared. I'm trying to shoot this MK14 as fast as my fingers will physically move. Oh, I really want this. I need to grab it when I feel safe. Okay, can I turn this back on? Enable power. I think it was the thing on the bottom of my screen then. So grab Exomedic, and then we'll grab the energy turret. All right, can I place this thing right here? Like, will this work? Because that would be really cool. I will say, before I started this game, it said my highest round on here was around 6. But I don't know if that's true or not. I can't aim. All right, we need to play smart. We need to play smart. We need to play smart. Oh my goodness, bro. I think I'm out of quick revives. How did I die with the sentry? I need to play this super safe. Try to keep massive distance between me and the zombies and not take too many chances. It's the last zombie, round 8. We're honestly doing better than I expected. We get a mystery box, and I just got the rocket launcher, which is apparently actually like one of the best weapons. Uh-oh. No. These are infected zombies. These are infected zombies. These are the ones that if they touch me, it's literally game over if they touch me. No, and he touched me. Yeah, that's it. That's GG's. I don't think there is any possible way of disinfecting myself. The only way we could reach round 10 now is if we finish this round and then somehow finish round 9 in like 30 seconds. But we're gonna die right here probably. Yup. Round 8 honestly is not that bad for a map that I have almost no experience in, so I'm happy with that. But now let's move on to the next Advanced Warfare map, which is either Carrier or Descent. I don't really know. Carrier, here we go. Yeah, I tried this map out recently for the first time. Got to round 30. It's actually really fun. I like this map a lot. Let's turn this on to get Exo Medic. Now, I think this map has 2 different spawn rooms, but I don't know if you always spawn in the same one. Because both solo games that I've played, I think I've spawned in this one, so I'm not entirely sure. But assuming that you can actually spawn in both, we are just going to be doing this side. Same thing as Verr&uuml. We're not going to be playing 2 games for the same map. Now, this is the Bulldog side, I guess. And for the Bulldog side, the world record is round 24. So not that high, actually, which makes sense because the Bulldog isn't that great. I mean, it's solid, but past like round 7, it's gonna be really bad. Kind of wish we spawned on the other side, but it is what it is. We have this little area over here. What is activate security? Like, is that something I could be using here that's useful, or is it gonna open this door? I kind of want to try it, but I don't know what it's gonna do. Screw it. What does this do? Oh, it's a trap. Why can't I activate a trap for a room that I don't even have the door open for? That's so weird. I wish there was a trap in the spawn room. That'd be so cool. Now, it'd be good because on this map, I can get a train up down here. And then when I'm ready, I can run up the staircase and cook a grenade and throw it down at the bottom of the staircase and I won't take damage. All right, hold on. There's a drop up here. I just want to see if I can get to it. I know it's just credits, but I just want to make sure that it's not going in any place that I can't get to. All right, good. Yeah, I really don't know how this game's gonna go because this spawn room is pretty open. So, I mean, I feel like maybe we could pull it off, but the one thing that sucks is just gonna be the fact that we got this Bulldog and not the MK14, but I wasn't gonna restart for the other spawn room side. Plus, it forces us to use a little bit of a different gun. In most spawn rooms, I always stick with the M14 or whatever the equivalent of it is. The semi-automatic AR is usually what I go for. So every once in a while, it's nice to go for the different weapon, like the Bulldog or the Olympia or whatever. Oh, is it a dog round? Or is this dog spawning in with the zombies again? Might be a dog round. Yeah, I think it is. Whoa. Nice. Round 6. I'm actually excited for things to start ramping up here. I want to use this Bulldog on a horde. Oh, what is this? Oh, this is like the Sentinel reinforcements. Yes. Give me that. That is sick. Hold on, let me get out of here. Don't need to get caught lacking. All right, I'm gonna cook a nade. Throw it right here in the middle. We're gonna cook another one just in case it doesn't kill them all. Oh, that thing actually obliterated the entire horde, I think. Didn't even need the second nade. Hold on, I'm pretty sure this is the thing where even if the zombies touch me, they just die. Yes. I forgot this power-up was the thing. So, not only do we have insta-kills, but we also have this where we're pretty much invincible. I mean, what can the zombies do? And we have this squadron thing we can call in. You know what? I feel like we can do this. Round 7, 3 rounds to go. We have all of our quick revives still. I just gotta hope that no crazy bosses spawn in, but I don't remember there really being anything too crazy. I really like the reload animation of the Bulldog. It's cool. Very different from other shotguns. All right, hold on. I need to lock in. Kind of weak right now. See, I'm not really that good with estimating the zombies' reach in this game, knowing how close I can get before they actually hit me. Slowly chipping away. Give me more ammo. Wait, if I buy ammo, do I not have to reload? think if I buy ammo, I don't have to reload. Ooh, infinite ammo. Yes. If only we could have gotten this earlier. See, that's what sucks, is that without the exosuit, I can't get up there, which means I can't go get that drone. I think this round I might end up calling in the squad, because they will really help. But I don't know, maybe I should save it for round 9. Oh, Crawler, take care of him. I want to kill all of these EMP zombies or whatever they're called, the electric ones that turn off your exosuit. I mean, I don't have no exosuit for them to turn off, but I still don't like the look of them. Oh my gosh, first down. All right, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna call this thing in as soon as I get up. Call it in. Help me out. Help me out. Help me out. I need to get quick revive. Thank you. Wait, did they just end the round? Oh, okay. So that's LP. Look, I have friends. This is Billy. This is Bob. This is Bill Samington. And then the other one's name is Clump. Yep. So Billy, Bob, Bill Samington, and Clump. These are all my friends, and they all just died. All right, I'm lonely again. Oh, give me that sentry. And this thing right here. Come on, sentry gun, do your thing. I need this sentry gun to destroy absolutely everything right now. Please help me out. Oh, I got this green dude on me, and I don't like the look of him, but he's dead. Hold on, is that it? Hold on, I need to see the round flip on the top left, because there could be a zombie hiding somewhere. But no, we actually reached round 10. Let's go. I mean, I had a feeling once I saw how open this room was and everything, but that squad score streak really came in clutch. Now let's move on to the final map of Advanced Warfare. Final map of AW, Descent. Now, I remember this spawn room. Pretty cool spawn room, if I do say so myself. I love this atmosphere and the lights and everything. This is a really cool map overall, it being kind of like a big aquarium type thing. You see, last game we didn't get no infected zombies, and we made it to round 10. So, I mean, I feel like that's the secret here. No infected zombies, and we make it. That's it. We got our setup, our 2 guns. I'm ready for this. Let's go. Round 2. Although the one thing about this spawn room is it's not nearly as open as carriers. So we're gonna have to be a lot more careful here. And I don't know if we can get that squad score streak or not. You know, the early rounds always start off super easy, but I feel like the difficulty kind of snowballs on you. Because it's like one round you're running around like this, just able to shoot the zombies all willy-nilly. And then the next round you're being forced to train because they're coming in so fast you can't handle it. Let's go. Round 4. Yeah, I know nothing about the whole Advanced Warfare storyline, like the whole Atlas or whatever. Kind of makes me want to learn about it, because yeah, this storyline never really picked up in popularity like the Ether storyline did, but like there's no way that it's actually just horrible, right? It has to be a little bit interesting. And I feel like the same goes with pretty much every storyline, the World War II one, the Infinite Warfare one, everything. We have a DNA bomb over here. Just want to try to take out some of the zombies before I grab it. All right, I'm just gonna pick it up for it goes. I don't know if that's gonna end the round though. I'm gonna take this camouflage. I just need to actually remember to use it and not forget. Clearly, I was stupid for thinking that nuke could possibly end the round, because there's still a handful of zombies running around here. We need a little prayer circle that we do not get an infected round. It's literally all we need is to not get one of those, and we are golden, bro. I'm telling you. Because this MK14 is actually really good. I love the fact that it has 20 bullets, dude. I feel like I can just spam and not have to worry about anything. Oh, bro, honestly, the Bulldog might be my best gun when I have this infinite ammo power up, because spamming this thing is just crazy. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Too bad I didn't get really much use out of that. So yeah, I can already tell that we're getting to the hard part because of the sheer amount of zombies in every direction. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Are you serious? There's a sentry gun up there and I can't get to it. What, can you get up there with an exosuit, I guess? But since I don't have one, I can't. That sucks. Oh, and it's one of these rounds. Nice. Oh, yep. That's it. GG's. GG's. We got hit. That's game, dude. I mean, I'll try to survive for as long as possible, but I mean, there's not really much I can do now. And I go down. All right. What a way to end this map and this game. Wait. Hold on. If you go down, it resets. If you go down, It resets. I need exomatic. Where's it? 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 If you go down, it resets. If you go down, it resets. If you go down, it resets. Okay. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. I did not know that. I did not know that. Okay. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. I'm gonna go down. Oh, I got hit again, dude. I'm so sick and tired of these infected zombies, bro. I'm sick and tired of it. All right, kill me and then let me get revived. I just need to make sure that this dude does not hit me. I didn't realize that the infected thing got reset whenever you died. Okay, we might be able to do this. Now, I'm gonna guess we do not have any more. Yeah, we don't have any more exomedics, but we do have an active camo 1 round away. We might be able to do this. We just have to play really, really, really smart. I mean, we got through last round, so my hopes are high. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Game changer. We need to kill as many as possible. Come to me. Come to me, zombies. Meet your end. You must meet your end. All right, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. We need to be careful. Go, 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 go. We're activating the camo. I'm not allowing myself to die. Come on. How many more zombies are there? Is that the last one? No. Whoa, what is this? I don't know what this is, but it seems like we're not going to need it because I think that was the last zombie, right? Yes, bro. I cannot believe we actually ended up with a good outcome on this map after all of that chaos. That was so clutch, me figuring out that going down actually resets the infected thing. That's actually really, really cool. But now let's move on to one of the best zombies games of all time, Black Ops 3. All right, Shadows of Evil is notorious for being one of the hardest spawn room challenges in zombies. And it is because you have this tight little area here, really nowhere to train. Ooh, we have an insta-kill in there. I am gonna allow myself to open up this little door, but obviously not this staircase. But yeah, I mean, you got this super tight corridor. You got Margwas after a certain round, which I don't think we're gonna run into any Margwas here since we're only going to round 10. But you will see them if you do go past round 10. So you can imagine how hard killing a Margwa is in this little area when your best gun is the Shiva or RK5. And then best case scenario, you get a fumigator, and out of this pod over here, you're able to get the locust, which actually we could go for right now. I'm pretty sure you just need a yellow pod. So I mean, we can actually get something other than these 2 weapons right here. But for the most part, this is probably what we're gonna be running, unless I get lucky. Because I mean, the locust is actually pretty good, especially in the early rounds, and it'll really, really, really help. Just want to end this round so that I can use this death machine. Come on, nice. Round 4. I'm gonna need these zombies to start spawning in a little quicker. I don't have all day. This death machine, it's a limited thing, you see, and I ain't trying to waste it. I just need to remember that this insta-kill is always in here, but I want to save it till like round 8 or 9 or something when I really, really need it. Definitely don't want to use it right now. We'll use this one though, thank you. First bug round. Here we go. Do not like bug rounds without a shotgun or at least like an automatic gun, but I guess I'm gonna have to make the RK5 work. But thank God we had that insta-kill. Made that round super quick and easy. Just gonna try sticking to the Shiva for now, since its wall buy is literally right here. But like maybe we can kind of just like watch down this alley. I mean, I honestly don't think this is a bad strat for the next couple rounds. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, we're good. Dude, I did not expect things to get this hairy this fast. We got an insta-kill to start next round though. I do feel good about that. Oh, I didn't think we get a Margwa. All right, oh no, this is tough. I need to try to take out as many of the zombies as I can. No. Oh, grab the QR. No, I'm trying to take out as many zombies as I can with the meat wagon, so that way I can just worry about the Margwa. Come on. Trying to take out these Margwa heads. I think if you just slide past the Margwa, you can kind of avoid its slam. It's another head down. Come on, open up. This dude is still alive. Now he's dead. Okay. Did we get anything? Insta. Okay, we have this insta, right? We have this insta, and then we have the one over here in this room. So wait, we might actually be able to do this. And this nuke. Hold on. Perfect. storm. This is definitely doable. Dude, I'm having so much fun doing this right now. Gonna grab this nuke. Let's see what happens. Is that gonna end the round? No, that's okay. That's okay. Because like I said, we still have another insta-kill right here to try and end this round with. How many more zombies can there be, dude? Dude, there's gotta be. Yes! Round 10 on Shadows of Evil. I'm actually really proud of this one. I don't know how we got past that Margwa. Quick Revive really saved me. I feel like every map I've ended up using all 3 of my Quick Revives just to get to round 10. That's kind of crazy. But now let's move on to Horizon Drac. Alright, I'm not sure if Panzers spawn, but they might. I mean, usually Panzers don't spawn on Horizon Drac until round 12, but I don't know if it's different if you stay in the first room or not. Because I didn't expect the Margwa to spawn, and it did. So I don't know, maybe we'll face the same situation here, which would actually be really cool. I'd like to battle a Panzer in the spawn room. But first, we're gonna have to make it through a few rounds. Now, the reason I'm not playing the Giant is because we already played Riese on World at War, so there's not really a reason to play the remaster. We're also not going to be playing Shi No Numa on Vanguard like I normally would. Now, this spawn room is considerably wide open, but just kind of the way that it's built, I know that you end up back in these corners a lot, especially this one. So our goal is kind of to stay out of this corner since it is more or less a death trap. Definitely don't want to get caught lacking over there. Death machine. Definitely want to try to use that next round. Perfect. Let's grab some ammo. Oh, we need to use the tram. Grab this. Let's try getting rid of as many of these zombies as possible. Insta-kill. Yeah, this is definitely going to be helpful. Ooh, another one. Can I end this round with this insta-kill? I don't think so. I'm gonna have to grab this one. It's already blinking. I don't want to go too far and miss it. I mean, we're only one zombie away, which kind of sucks, but it's fine. I don't think we really lost that much time on it. All right, dog round. Just gonna stay back here, I guess. Just gonna let my RK5 deal with these dogs. Luckily, BO3 Hellhounds are a joke compared to World at War. Also, I want to try to do this with no gobblegum. All right, usually this is the tipping point for difficulty. Round 6 typically is where I find myself starting to get overrun and kind of having to run some loops. I mean, the intensity certainly is dialed up a little bit, but I think for the most part, we're probably good for this round. I'm gonna try to finish it off with my Shiva. Yes, come down the stairs. Single file line, ladies. Single file line. Oh! I don't want to talk about it. That did not happen. You saw nothing. Let me just get a quick revive before something goes horribly wrong. All right, round 7. Calling the tram up. What are you going to give me? Give me a nuke or an insta-kill. I don't know if we can even get another insta-kill because we just got one, but maybe. Double points. Yeah. Oh, no. Come on. Oh, nuke, yes. And there we go, round 8. 2 rounds to go. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, even the individual zombies are just getting a lot harder to kill. I'm going to need to figure out the best way to kill them off. Like the best place to stand. Good thing this Shiva is actually pretty good if you hit all your headshots. And having the thermal sight just makes it easier to aim and know where you're shooting. I cannot believe how much we're going down in this challenge. I mean, it kind of makes sense. No jug, but still, I would expect better from myself. Please do not die to a single zombie. Holy crap. Round 9. 1 round to go. Please no Panzer. I don't know if it's even possible, but just don't do it to me. I don't even know how to start the train. Please, nothing crazy happen. Oh, I got myself into the forbidden corner. Forbidden corner. Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Insta kill up there. We just need to kill as many zombies with the sallies as we can. I think we killed a few. Grab this insta. Should just stay on my toes, make sure I don't get triple swiped or anything. Come on. Nice. Round 10 on Horizon Drac. Again, all 3 quick revives used, but we managed to make it through. Now let's move on to Zetsubou no Shima. The cool thing about the Zetsubou spawn room is that it actually has really fast spawns, so this is gonna be kind of a speed run. Definitely gonna go by really fast. They only come out of these 2 barriers right here, as long as you stay up on this top like hill area. But I think if you go down there, then maybe you start getting spawns. Yeah, because there's a barrier. So if you go down there, you'll get spawns down there. But I think as long as you stay on the top little level up here, they only come out of these 2 barriers. I think these low rounds might go by a little slower just because the zombies move slower. But once they start running, we're gonna speed through these rounds. Now, if we get a seed, we can plant it and maybe get another gun. I don't know what guns we could get, but I guess it's worth a try. Also, I don't know whether or not thrashers spawn. I know I said earlier in the video that we might have to deal with them because I feel like I remember having to deal with them, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Round 4, we get no quick revive in the ZNS spawn room, so that is one thing to take note of. And that could spell trouble for me, especially if we do end up seeing a Thrasher. We get spider rounds here, so that'll be nice. But I mean, you can see how fast these zombies spawn in because they're just flooding onto my screen. It's actually really satisfying. I guess maybe at some point I need to let them out of the barrier so that I can get a seed, because I'm not going to get one if I don't kill them in the map. Ooh, spider round. All right, I don't know where the best place to stand is, but I'm just going to stand right here and just hope that they don't get me. Yes! The world record for the Zetsubou spawn room is actually around 51. So pretty insane. I mean, you gotta think, that's no quick revive. And by the way, for all of the Black Ops 3 records, I'm going off of the classic Gobblegum solo record for each map. We got a seed. We'll water it one time, because that's all that I have. Grow up big and strong for me, please. You know, you love the fast spawns, but it can be a double-edged sword. As the faster the zombies come in, the harder it's gonna be to survive. I think the most likely way for me to die is gonna be focusing on one barrier for too long, and then a bunch of zombies sneak up on me. I think as long as I pay attention and watching my back, I'll be alright. Let's see, can we get a gun? Come on. And we get points. Wow. Well, that was our one plant that we get, because I don't think that there's another spot down there. Nuke, you know the strat. Mission exterminate. We stall as long as possible, take out as many as possible, and then when we're ready, grab the nuke, and hopefully that will end the round. Okay, that was a bad performance on my part. I hate when I run out of ammo on my RK5, dude. I'd much rather be using the RK5 than the Shiva generally. Oh, we get to end it on a spider round. Let's go. So I guess this is more or less a guaranteed win unless I have a historical fumble here. But they seem to just kind of drop right in front of me, which is very, very nice. Grab that max ammo, and there we go. Round 10 on Zetsubou. That was a really quick one. Now let's move on to Gorod Krovi. Gorod Krovi, let's go. We get quick revive again, yay! Very glad we didn't end up having to deal with the Thrasher over on Zetsubou. But this game, I'm not sure if our luck is going to continue, because we might end up getting a Valkyrie or Mangler. I mean, I think you get Valkyrie rounds in spawn room. All right, round 2. I don't know if we're gonna end up needing to train a lot. I also don't know if the dragon breathes fire down here, because if it does, that is gonna be annoying. But I really like the Gorod spawn room. As they say, it's got aura. In Stalingrad, with Nikolai screaming in the background, you got the dragons, fire everywhere. I mean, just the setting itself is really, really sick, and the layout is cool. Very unique layout, I feel like. And you got this big old dead dragon right here. I'm hoping we don't end up... Oh, give me this. I'm hoping we don't end up having to train too early on. And the reason I'm saying that is because this is kind of the only training spot, but it can get a little hectic here. Because, I mean, it seems open, but really there is a lot of stuff that gets in your way. Oh, insta-kill. Here we go. We're starting off strong. Come on, come on. Aw, dude. I hate whenever I get a drop and they can't end the round with it. Kind of deflating, but there we go. Round 6. Oh, no, he does actually breathe fire. Yeah, we're definitely at the point where we're going to have to train. Even though the fact that there are walkers kind of makes it a little tougher. And now there's going to be fire zombies. Oh, my goodness. Dude, this is not good for me. Dude, there's so many fire zombies. Let me throw some nades. Let me take care of some of these dudes from a distance. All right, round 7. By the way, I'm pretty sure this gravestone was actually put here for a fan that won some type of contest or something when this map came out. I don't know the full story, but I think it has something to do with he was supposed to get his own zombie model in the game, and it never ended up happening, and so they put a tombstone there for him instead or something like that. I might have the story wrong, but I know there's definitely something special to this tombstone right here. All right, we got a nuke, 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 nuke. I don't know why I'm saying nuke over and over again when I'm about to die. Holy crap. All right, I'm just gonna grab it. I wanted to kill off more, but I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get to it if I wait. It ended the round though, so I'm chilling. 2 more rounds to go. Yeah, so Black Ops 7 got announced today, and it looks pretty cool. There was a little frame in there where it looked like maybe a farm or something. Had some green mist, and you could see some headlights in the middle of the screen, which seems to suggest a possible Tranzit return, like the headlights from the bus. And honestly, bro, I feel like a Tranzit remake would save zombies, because although it's a bad map, everybody loves Tranzit. That's the thing. Everybody loves that map so much. I don't know how I'm not dead. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. But I mean, yeah, if you look on YouTube, dude, tons of videos on Tranzit or that feature Tranzit or talk about Tranzit have a lot of views. Like, people love thinking and talking about that map and watching videos on that map. So I feel like for them to remaster it, it would be really, really cool. But obviously, it's not going to be a remaster. They're going to do something unique with it, like they do with all the maps. Because I seriously doubt they're about to just release a COD game with a remaster straight up, unless it's a similar situation with the Giant. But like, Tranzit being your secondary map is kind of crazy. We did end up getting Valkyries though for round 9. This is going to be actually kind of crazy because they seem to absolutely eat up RK5 ammo. Like, dude, finally, get out of here, get out of here. Stop. Stop. Dude, Valkyries just eat up your bullets. I'm just kind of alternating drones, shooting at different ones, trying to just over time do damage to them all. Die. Nice. Get more ammo. I've had to use multiple full RK5s at this point, I think. And I believe we just got the Valkyrie helmet. Come on. Yes. And that is the spawn room challenge on Gorod Krovi. Very classic zombies map. But now let's move on to the final spawn room challenge of Black Ops 3 Revelations. The final map for Black Ops 3, and quite possibly the best spawn room in the entire game, Revelations. Now, this is actually a very interesting spawn room because we have the turret. I am allowing myself to use the turret just to make this more interesting, but obviously I can't go through the portal once it's open. I can't go into Noct. Let's do this ritual real quick. Oh, hopefully I don't die trying to do this. That would really suck. Imagine losing a quick revive just trying to do the corruption engine. Yeah, I mean, it's 2,000 to use the turret, so it's not like I'm going to be able to sit here and spam it. Plus, the cooldown takes a minute, from what I remember. Now, the thing that makes this spawn room so great is how open this specific little area is. Gotta love a spawn room where it's easy to run a full train. On a map with a world record of 45 in the spawn room, which is kind of surprising that it's lower than Gorod Krovi's, which was 54. So I guess this might be the one spawn room where points actually matter a little bit, just because this corruption engine is so expensive. Hopefully the zombies just spawn in super fast. Okay, well, parasite round, but hey, I'll take it because parasites are annoying when you're using just the RK5. But parasites are actually a pretty cool boss, I feel like, or a pretty cool little side enemy. I actually really like how BO3 took some risks with their style and went with some crazy concepts like the apothecans and everything. Like, you get into Shadows of Evil and it's squid tentacles everywhere and Shadow Man and everything. It was really bold, but like, we were all captivated by it at the time. Like, I think 1,000 COD games could come out and we'll never get vibes like we had back when BO3 was new, and like around Zombies Chronicles. Like, those times were just unmatched. I don't know why I put that death machine away. But I mean, hopefully Black Ops 7 is as good as we want it to be. I mean, I think there are a few key things that need to happen for this zombies game to be good. And I think number one, we need to get rid of like the whole crafting system, because that just makes each map really boring because you play them all the same. It's all about getting the score streaks because of the most overpowered thing, like the mutant injection and all that. It completely just robs you of the diversity of each zombies map. Like, think about Black Ops 2. Think about how different each map is. For the Tranzit high round, I mean, you're mostly training with the jet gun, but that's a very unique experience because the jet gun has a massive learning curve. For Die Rise high rounds, you're mostly kind of just camping and spamming the Slickle Fire, so I mean, that's kind of just Honestly, that's very similar to strategies nowadays. But I mean, you look at Mob of the Dead and you're running the acid gat trap strategy, training and everything. You're buried, you're using the buildables, which is really cool. And I guess speaking of buried buildables, I feel like that's a map that did it right. And the older Zombies games did craftables correctly. Instead of using salvage or something, you find parts and you build them and they break and you have to go get another one. Like, that's what we need right there. Just trying to take out as many zombies as I can before grabbing this nuke. Plus, I want to build up some points so we can use this turret on round 9. Let me just grab it. Oh my goodness, that could have ended badly. Is it gonna end the round? Nice, round 9. I just hope I don't end up dying while using it, because I think it is like a little weird, but I'm pretty sure you just kind of have to tap the zombie and they die. So I mean, I don't really see how I could get surrounded here. Oh, never mind, maybe I can if I'm not paying attention. I guess I need to be looking all around me. Oh, all right, that didn't last long. I kind of hyped that up for no reason, but we get a death machine, just as good. Gimme round 9. You're getting speed ran through, bro. Sorry about it, we don't have time for round 9s here on this YouTube channel. Hashtag I hate round 9. All my homies hate round 9, and that's why we are on round 10, completing every spawn room challenge on Black Ops 3, of course, aside from the Giant and the rest of the remasters Chronicles. And now we're on to Infinite Warfare. Definitely gonna be a strange experience for me. Not gonna lie, this is one where I don't think it's gonna happen. The round 10, it might be a pipe dream, because I know that big tall alien dude spawns in this spawn room, and once that happens, I am cooked. But you know, honestly, these non-Treyarch games are really starting to grow on me, and I am really thinking about beating all of these maps solo, because I feel like that would be really fun. This is a great way to open up Infinite Warfare though, with a quality zombies map. I would honestly say Zombies in Spaceland is an A tier, maybe even S tier zombies map, maybe, possibly, possibly, I don't know. Guess let's grab the M1. I have the Galaxy camo and then the Solar camo. I don't know if Galaxy is the right name for this, but I know this is the Solar camo. I know that's the name. It's pretty cool how they let you use these mastery camos in a solo game, or like maybe it's in custom games entirely you can use any camo, but I love games that do that. Like, if you've ever played Brawlhalla, it's like one of those games, one of those fighting games where you have a bunch of different characters you can use, and each character obviously has like tons of different outfits that you can buy from the store and all that, like every game does. And then the game also has like colors that you can use that you unlock by, you know, leveling up certain characters or from events or whatever, you know. It's very classic video game stuff. But the really cool thing is that there's a training mode where you can use all the characters with any color, any skin, or anything like that. Like, you can use whatever. And I feel like games that do that, you can tell, like, I mean, I don't want to say they don't care as much about microtransactions, because I think every game really just mostly cares about that, at least the AAA games. But I feel like it makes them look a little less greedy when they at least let you try out all the skins and stuff before you buy them. And I guess in this case, try out the weapon camos before you spend a bunch of time grinding for them. But nah, bro, in BO3, you can't use that until you have it. So I had to grind for that. It took me like 2 weeks. That game had me raging like no other. I think the weapon, one of the weapons I had the most trouble with was the PO6, that burst sniper. But enough talking about Black Ops 3. We're playing Infinite Warfare. Oh, we got clowns. The clown's gonna bring it around town. These are probably one of my favorite unique special enemies. Like, dude, Infinite Warfare, holy crap. Infinite Warfare did zombies so right, I feel like. It's definitely the best non-Treyarch. Hands down, no question. Like, to me, it goes Infinite Warfare, then World War II, and then probably AW. Although I think my love for World War II zombies comes from the nostalgia, because I did play it a lot at launch. Hold up. This is nothing to worry about. I can get my loadout back. I can get my quick revive back, and we're fine. Infinite Warfare was one of those games that I really didn't play much. Like, I think I've touched the multiplayer maybe a couple times. But, I mean, I played World War II multiplayer a lot when it first came out. I played BO4 multiplayer a fair bit. I mostly played zombies, though, obviously, because I'm mainly a zombies fan. I mainly play COD for the zombies. And that's like a whole nother conversation. I don't get why some people play COD specifically for the campaigns. I have never in my life viewed COD as a story game. It's always been, oh, a game with multiplayer where I can run around and shoot people, or zombies where I can run around and shoot zombies. But I guess that has kind of led me to not play a lot of the campaigns, so I am probably missing out on a lot of really, really good gaming content. We're at round 7. This game's kind of flying by, but I think at some point we're gonna really start running into some trouble. Like I said, I know that big alien dude spawns. I really should figure out his name because I just referred to him as Big Alien. But when he spawns, I know it's probably GG's, because killing him with these guns with a bunch of zombies everywhere is going to be a nightmare. Yeah, this is looking a little grim, gonna be real, but I'm gonna push until the game is over. You know, it's funny because I think a lot of people bought Infinite Warfare solely because they wanted Modern Warfare Remastered. I mean, that's how it was for me. I just wanted the Modern Warfare Remastered, which I actually ended up barely playing. I need to start using nades. That is the next step. You utilize grenades right. They're very, very, very useful in a spawn room, as you've seen throughout this entire video. Especially right there. I did a really good job of just wiping out all the zombies with that. Round 8. I mean, maybe we could do this, but I mean, like I said, when this dude spawns, I don't see how we're getting past that. But I mean, maybe he won't. Maybe we get lucky enough to where dude just never shows up. But I don't know, dude. I don't know whether to use this 3-round burst pistol more or the M1. I don't really know which is better. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I'm gonna cook a nade. Throw it right there. Oh, same thing. Boom. Yes. All right, round 9. Praying for no alien. Please, no alien. I'm actually surprised we made it this far. This has been pretty tame. I mean, I know I've gone down twice, but that's mostly because I'm just not used to the Infinite Warfare movement like I am the other games. But overall, this hasn't really been that bad. I mean, I say that as there are an absolute crap ton of zombies behind me. I'm just gonna keep using the nades until I run out. I just think it's our best bet at taking all these zombies. Oh, that was a bad idea. All right, we only have one chance now. I can't deal with another round 9 death. Maybe we won't have to, because we got an insta. Oh no, it wasn't blinking that fast. I didn't think it was about to go away already. Oh, I might have just sabotaged the game. I might have just sabotaged with that. Nah, I deserve everything that comes to me. I was just standing there watching it. It was blinking relatively slowly. So I was like, oh, I guess it's been here a second, so I'm good. And it just disappears. Are you, wait, hold on. We're around 10? What the heck, dude? I had no idea we were actually this close to the end of the round. Why was this spawn room actually so easy? I expected this to be one of the more difficult ones, and we just knocked it out of the park because we avoided this guy by literally 1 round. I'm getting out of here, dude, before I die. Let's move on to Rave in the Redwoods. It has been quite a long time since I played Rave in the Redwoods, so I don't remember much. Yes, I do remember a big emphasis on melee weapons, but I think there's an even cooler one somewhere. Yeah, machete. I'll take this. Yeah, I definitely got to do a video playing through all these maps because I feel like I'm missing out. Now, I don't know how good these melee weapons are, but one thing I do want to find out is, do we have guns? Okay, we do. There's an M1 there. And then where's the pistol at? Is it out here somewhere? Okay, I don't see the pistol anywhere. But maybe I just overlooked it. We might end up just having to run with the M1, which I guess is fine, but I mean, I would obviously rather have the pistol. It's a little more mobile. It's okay though, I'll take it. I wonder if one of these melee weapons is better than the rest, because I mean, I know they probably all do the same amount of damage, at least I would guess, but I think the way that one could be better than the other would be the speed of the animation, probably, because the faster you can get through the melee animation, the better the melee weapon is, in my opinion, since it's less dangerous to go for the knife, because you can just get in and out real quick. I mean, kind of like that. Feels pretty safe. You know, let's take this axe for a second. Maybe this will be fun. Melee weapon is still a 1-hit. I don't know if this is the area we need to be staying in or not. I couldn't really tell you where the best place to camp is, and there's not really anywhere to train except for out here, I guess, even though that is not a very optimal training spot. Is that it for the round? Nice. Round 5. Yeah, for pretty much all of these Infinite Warfare maps, I don't know what round I expect to get to, but it would be cool to beat all of them. I don't know if that's going to happen, though, because I know Attack of the Radioactive thing has a really tight spawn room. I feel like I remember it being hard. Also, I know I mentioned it earlier, but I just want to say it again. We are not playing Beasts from Beyond because of the cryptids. It makes it to where it's not really a traditional spawn room challenge, so it doesn't have its own spawn room challenge tab on Zombies World Records, which means we are not going to be playing it. But we will, however, still be playing Shaolin Shuffle and Attack of the Radioactive thing. Don't worry though, because if I end up making a video on this game, I will be playing Beasts from Beyond. Make no mistake. Oh, I forgot about the werewolves. Okay, I'm gonna have to melee them. Oh, I might go down. I feel like I have to time the hits so that they don't hit me first, because it seems like I'm a 2-hit from these dudes. I mean, I got hit one time and was red screen. Wait, so does every map have like a cool area you go to when you die, like in Spaceland? I can't remember. Actually, I feel like it's either no or you go to the arcade every time. I feel like it might be the arcade every time, but I guess we'll find out if I go down. Ooh, nuke. See, I like how in this game, when you get a nuke, it actually seems like a nuke dropped. You have a big explosion and everything. It's so sick. It's way better than just a white flash. Like, you can't lie, dude. The aesthetic of Infinite Warfare Zombies is just... It's just an absolute chef's kiss, bro. Like, it has me fumbling through my words because of how impressive it really is. I think it's just, like, gameplay and the maps and stuff that people have a problem with, but I don't really know. To me, it's just a game that I haven't really put time into learning because I just love the other Treyarch Zombies games more. I guess not more, but I just love them so much that I wanted to play those. I don't want to put time into learning a new Zombies game. But now that I'm older and it's been, and brace yourself for this, 9 years since this game came out, I feel like I definitely want to experience it in all of its glory. Just like I'm about to experience this first down probably because it's getting a little ridiculous. Oh, what is that? What does that drop? I don't recognize this. Oh, yes, I do. It's an infinity symbol. I guess at the angle I was seeing it at, it looked like something different, but I will certainly take that. Round 9. Bro, we're doing good so far in Infinite Warfare. I mean, I might have just jinxed myself, but I'm really enjoying myself. Having a very, very good time playing this game. Yeah, I definitely have to make a video on this. That will really be a passion project for me. But that's what I love, is the fact that I just get to make content on a game that I have a lot of love in my heart for. And by that, I mean, you know, COD Zombies as a whole. Because, you know, I've been playing this for most of my life. I started playing Zombies back in 2011 when I was very young. Give me this. Spam. I might go down. Yeah. It's fine, though. Ah, yes, I was right. It is the arcade again. It's kind of strange. I will say it would have been better if they made up a specific area for each map. But, I mean, maybe there's storyline reasons as to why they didn't do that. Let me grab this bag. Kind of a waste of that infinite bullet power up. This could end poorly. I just need to start picking them off with the melee weapon and just dwindling down the round, because the less zombies there are, the less danger I'm in. But we might be closing in on the end of the round, and we are. That is 2 Infinite Warfare maps to start off with that we managed to reach round 10 on. So we're starting off strong. Hopefully we can continue this streak on the next map. Guys, I found a way to go to New York City without actually having to get mugged. Oh, so we got different weapons. We got the Banshee there, and then we have the Hornet right here. This is going to be pretty fun, I feel like. I haven't played Shaolin Shuffle in a good while. Let's go ahead and grab the shotgun. Might as well. Let's go ahead and grab Up and Adams just in case. You never know what could happen. What is it with non-Treyarch Zombies games and putting shotguns in the spawn room? I mean, you got the Bulldog on AW, you got the Banshee on IW. Watch, we're gonna go on World War II, and one of those maps is gonna have a shotgun in the spawn room too. I can't remember what round this starts to fall off on, but we're gonna ride out with the Banshee for as long as possible, and also the Hornet, which is fully auto. What? Okay, hold on. If I would have known this was a wall gun, I would have put a camo on it, if I even can. Now, I actually don't remember what the special enemies are on Shaolin Shuffle. But yeah, dude, the more I play these Infinite Warfare maps, the more it's like a little tease. It's kind of just poking at the back of my mind, and I'm growing ever more curious as to what this game has to fully offer. It's actually crazy because the last video I was working on my old Zombie channel before it got taken down was an Infinite Warfare video that I never got to finish. But we're gonna make up for it, trust me. Infinite Warfare will get its love on my channel, I will tell you that right now. I'm quickly being reminded of the special enemy on this map, and it is these roller skating women. What is this, a Sonic, bruh? Nice. And because I keep forgetting to mention the world records for these maps that we're playing, Spaceland is 54, which is ridiculous in that spawn room. Rave in the Redwoods is only 35, but that honestly kind of makes sense with how tight that room is. But I mean, even that dude is crazy, bro. And then here on Shaolin Shuffle, it is round 50. Oh, but the patience that it takes to get a record in spawn room is actually really impressive, because it takes a lot of time to get one of those spawn room records. You know, round 50 isn't that high of a round, but when you think about the fact that you only have the starting room weapons, it really starts to make sense why it takes so long for those games. This thing is still a one hit if you hit your shot right. I don't know if these cluster grenades are better than regular nades, but I'm gonna throw one. Oh, whoa, okay. I would say they might be better than regular nades. All right, last one. Boom. Insta, let's go. Should make round 8 nice and easy, and we finally have a fully auto gun to spam on an insta kill. I mean, only 20 bullets, so I can't exactly just spam everywhere, but I will certainly take it. That got us through most of the round. This might actually be the last zombie right here. Yep, round 9. Dude, we're doing so good. We haven't even gone down this game. Oh, okay, right as I say something about not going down, I get red screen. I need to lock in. Oh. It's okay. Round 9 and only 1 death. We have a minute for the zombies spawn in, so let's grab up in atoms. No, I was owed that down. I feel like since the game has gone so smoothly up to here. Ooh, I purchased 50 perks. Let's go. To be honest, I think the safest strat is just when the zombies are coming in, you just try to pick off as many as possible just to thin everything out. And it makes it more manageable later on. I don't know if I should be over on the other side. But I don't know if I should be over on the other side where the wall buy for this is. Maybe I should. Come on. Is this it? No? You? Yes, let's go. 3 for 3 on IW maps so far. That is Shaolin Shuffle complete. Now on to the final map that we are playing for Infinite Warfare. Here we go. Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Oh, what a cool intro, bro. Infinite Warfare really feels like a game that was just made from pure passion, and that is something that severely is lacking in gaming nowadays, in my opinion. So on this map, we get the Hailstorm and the Hornet again. So no assault rifle. Very interesting choice here. But I mean, as you can see, there's really no area to train, so I think this is going to be the one Infinite Warfare map that we do fail on. If I'm being real, I mean, it is a little pessimistic of me to think that way, but you can see how little this is. However, I will give it my best shot. Round 3. Let's grab this. But one of the reasons I am not feeling confident on this map is because the world record is only round 23, which I think might be the lowest record so far in this video. And maybe the lowest record total? I'm not really sure. I mean, these early rounds aren't bad, but they are the early rounds, so no telling what it's gonna be like when we hit like 7 or 8. I'm honestly kind of scared, but who knows? I have surprised myself quite a bit in this video. There were a few maps that I did not think I was gonna succeed on, and then I ended up reaching round 10. I don't know if it's smart to try and stay on one side, or if it's better to kind of switch between the different sides. I don't really know what the training strat is. I mean, I imagine there's not really much of one if the record's only around 23. I think this room might actually be a little better. It feels slightly more open. There's nothing in the middle of the floor. All right, we gotta start killing these zombies on this side too. But it sucks because while I'm shooting this way, zombies can sneak up directly behind me. I don't know though. We haven't really had any close calls yet, but only round 5, now round 6. I wonder if there are any special enemies. I would assume so. I mean, the other 3 I've had one. Okay, things are starting to ramp up a little bit. Might have to start training kind of soon. Starting to have to use this pistol pretty much to its full potential. Oh, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I need ammo for this. Gimme. I definitely think this is the better gun. We get a nuke. Let's end the round first before we pick that up. All right, I'm just gonna take it. I don't want to risk it disappearing. Holy crap. Holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. I might go down here. Oh, yes, I knew it. Yeah, I'm definitely not good enough at Infinite Warfare to be able to train in this spawn room. I'm just gonna say it now. No, I have an idea. We start the round in here, and we just throw grenades in there and hope that we can kill all the zombies, or at least most of them. That is my idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. I don't know if they're even doing anything, not gonna lie to you. I think I did a little something with that one. See, it sucks because the better weapon is in the other room. So I guess I kind of have to rely on this 3-round burst. Round 8. Oh my god. Oh, it's the kill. Yes. That is exactly what I was wanting. Literally perfect. So that means we'll at least be able to get through this round. Come on. Nice. We have a couple cluster grenades. We have one more quick revive after this one. 1 round to go. I'm gonna throw the nades in that room starting now. Holy crap. This pistol is gonna have to lead me to the promised land. I need the spam. Holy crap. I'm gonna go down here. Yep. Oh, this is looking bleak. But thank God they give you enough time to collect yourself. See, I thought the whole grenade strategy would work a lot better than it has. Gonna be real with you. Holy crap, holy crap. Oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness. Wait. Oh, insta-kill. Yes! I didn't realize that we even got an insta-kill, but we actually managed to reach round 10 on every single Infinite Warfare map. I gotta say, that was not on my bingo card today, especially with this one. But now, let's move on to Call of Duty World War II. We have 4 maps to play over here on World War II. We will not be playing the Tortured Path because none of those maps even have any doors, so it's not really a first room challenge. But we will be playing the Final Reich, Frozen Dawn, Darkest Shore, and of course Shadow Throne. Let's see, so we got a machine pistol, and then right here we have... Is this a shotgun? Exactly like I said. What is it with non-Treyarch games and having shotguns in the spawn room? I actually want to get that because I love using shotguns in zombies. Shotguns and revolvers in COD Zombies are the 2 most enjoyable weapons to use. Let's grab this. It's a double barrel. Gotta love double barrel. We have stopping power this game, so that will be helpful. Is it stopping power or is it free fire? I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Let's use it. And what, can I just spam? Yes, I can. That's so cool. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be getting use out of this. That is for sure. This is a pretty cool spawn room. I feel like it reminds me of Shadows of Evil a lot. It's like the gate and the shape of it. Man, I remember when World War II Zombies first came out. It was so much fun finding out about Groston House and everything like that, which we're not playing that either because I don't think I have it. I think you have to complete the easy Easter egg on this map or whatever, like the guided one to get Groston House, and I haven't done that, so we will be skipping out on that map. Whoa, didn't realize it was one of these rounds. It's crazy how these guys can give you drops. Got a nice nuke to start off next round with, even though we're not gonna be able to do that because it's literally like 20 seconds in between rounds. I forgot. The world record for the Final Reich spawn room is round 34, so not really that high, but with a layout like this, I mean, I can understand why nobody's been able to make it past that because it is a pretty tight layout. I guess let's start using nades. I don't know if they're very good in this game. Oh, they're sticky nades. Ooh, they seem to be pretty solid actually. Yeah, this shotgun is not really the move because it doesn't really do much damage, and the fact that I have to reload it so much is a really big disadvantage. Let's use the free fire. Just spam the pistol. Yeah. Beautiful. Ooh, full meter. So we can use it again. I might want to save it for next round. I don't know how long it takes to build up. So if I use it this round, am I guaranteed going to be able to use it next round? I don't know. So I would almost rather see if I can just get through round 8 without it and then use it on round 9. Oh, all right. We're managing this. This isn't that bad. This really isn't all that bad. I just wish this thing had 20 bullets in a clip. Oh, man, I didn't mean to pick that nuke up. We could have used that. It's alright, because I'm gonna use the free fire and just spam the shotgun, and it's gonna be so satisfying and so much fun. Round 9, here we go. Gonna start off with a couple nades just to get things rolling. Then we're going to activate the free fire and just start spamming to oblivion. Maybe it would be better to use the pistol because the shotgun seems like it might not be a great choice. Zombies, get into the map as fast as you can. Okay, never mind. You can slow down your spawns. Oh, what? How am I alive? That was one of the best clutches so far in this vid. I don't know how I managed to get between that gap, but another insta-kill to save the day. And there we go. Round 9 complete, putting us on round 10. We're on a really, really good streak. I don't even know how many maps we've succeeded on in a row now. But let's move on to the next World War II Zombies map. The Darkest Shore. This could end up being the easiest spawn room of World War II just because of the way that it's laid out, even though we have all of these freaking zombies to worry about here in the beginning. It's actually crazy. I need a gun. I'm trying to get enough for one of these wall buys. We get a F in the chat for the whale, by the way. Rest in peace. Yay, now we get to start wave 1. Woohoo. Let's grab the M1A1 carbine. This is certainly not anything close to the World at War version. Just gonna say it. This thing is puny compared to the World at War version. Yeah, I feel like this spawn room might not really be that bad considering the fact that it is super open. The one thing about this map is that they kind of just spawn up out of the ground. So it'll be a little harder to keep track of where they're all coming from, I feel like. And I'm more likely to get tripped up by one. What I don't understand about World War II Zombies is why everything had to be so gray. Like, you could have gave us a little color. Take some notes from Infinite Warfare. That game is beautiful. That's like one of the best colored zombies games, I feel like the zombies game with the best coloring, I guess. That or BO3 for sure, because BO3 has some very amazing coloring as well. Oh, nuke. Yes, let's end this round. We need to end it as fast as possible. Oh, well, never mind. I completely forgot about the whole 20-second timer in between rounds. That sucks. I wonder what this little hole here is for, because I haven't seen a zombie come out of it, so I'm wondering if that is something to do with Easter egg. It just seems like it has some importance to it. Maybe I'm tripping, and it's just a hole. Ooh, we got a full meter. Guess we might as well use this up. Yeah, in the round. Then if I pick this up, will it just recharge it? Yes. Dude, I don't know what these zombies are called that have no arms and run really fast, but they're annoying. Throw that down. Oh, get out of the blast radius. Oh my goodness, that killed all of them. What a way to end the round. See, I feel like it really just has something to do with the earlier zombies games being harder, because it feels like I am unstoppable now. I think these might be the last 4 zombies. Hold up. It's taking like multiple clips because of how short each magazine is, but there we go. Round 8 complete. Now we can use the free fire and hopefully it'll get us through most of the round. I can tell that this spawn room is easier than the Final Reich because the world record is so much higher at round 53. It's almost 20 rounds higher. And I think it's literally just because of how insane this little training spot is. Cook one nade, throw it out. Maybe I can kill a few. And now we'll start the free fire. I just wanted to make sure that I'd be able to get through the round with this. And I still might not be able to, but I'm gonna try. Oh, okay. Don't go down. Free fire and stuff is cool, but if I go down, it does not matter. But there we go, right at the end. Perfect timing. The streak continues. That's 2 maps down for World at War. 2 to go. Let's move on to the Shadowed Throne. Sewer time. We're fighting zombies in a sewer. I need to know what guns we have. We have the Kar 98K. All right, that is interesting. And I think this is the other one right here. The sawed-off shotgun. Okay, so we have a sniper and a shotgun. This might be where the streak ends, but I don't know. I don't know how good these 2 guns are. Guess let's grab the Kar 98K. The one thing that sucks about this whole loadout is once we get insta-kills, we're not going to be able to kill the zombies as fast as we would be if we still had that pistol. Just because sniper obviously takes a second to shoot. Sawed off only has 2 bullets, we have to reload. So, I mean, instas are still going to be cracked, just not as good as on the other maps, I feel like. I love using the free fire with a shotgun, because the worst part about shotguns is how often you have to reload it. You can just drop your points on this game. That's cool. I didn't know that. I guess for now, we'll just stick with this shoddy. I mean, I guess it's working fine, although I feel like at some point we might end up switching to the Kar 98K, just because we don't have to reload it as much, and hopefully it doesn't just become atrocious eventually. I feel like this is definitely going to be the hardest spawn room challenge on World War II, not only because of the weapons, but also just the layout. I mean, we're in a pretty tight sewer down here, so I mean, I don't even know if this is actually a sewer, but it looks like it. All right, let's see how much damage we can do. Come on, get to dropping, zombies. Let's go. Dude, I love the free fire so much. I'm honestly surprised there's not an infinite ammo power-up in older zombies games. I wonder why they never added them. I mean, this shotgun will be good in the sense that it has a wide spread, so on these insta-kills, I will be able to kill a ton of zombies with one shot. It just sucks that I can't just spam it because of how often you have to reload. You know, I think newer zombies games have a really bad problem with too many bosses, but honestly, it feels like World War II might not have had enough bosses, because it's those dudes that run around with no arms, and then what, like the dudes that have the tanks that blow up, and then I know there are more on the Final Reich, but other than that, I don't know any other bosses on World War II, which, I mean, it could just be because I haven't played these DLC maps pretty much at all. Grab that nuke. Round 8, activate this, and let's take out as much of the round as possible with the insta-kill too. I mean, I would rather have gotten the insta-kill next round, but I guess we can pair the free fire with it and finish this round nice and quick. At least that's what I'm hoping for. Is that it? Nice. Round 9, 1 to go. We don't have our free fire this round, which actually is a little scary, but fingers crossed. And this sawed-off is actually really good. It's a one-shot still up close. Go, 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 go. Oh, we get Sally's though. Hold on. Time to be resourceful. We got a little bit of use out of that. I need to make sure that I can get back to quick revive. Let me just grab it real quick. I hate this animation it puts you in. It's always scary, but we're good. Nuke. Let me throw one nade and just see if I can kill a few. Then we'll pick this up. Will it end the round? And it does. I physically cannot be stopped, it seems. We're 3 for 3 on these World War II maps. So let's end this off with a perfect streak. Let's go. Frozen Dawn. Let's see, big weapon reveal. Where are the guns? Right here. We get the machine pistol. Okay, classic. And what about the other weapon? Here it is. The drilling. I think that might be the same shotgun from the Final Reich. So it seems like Final Reich spawn room guns. You know what? I am okay with that. Actually, I don't know if this is the same shotgun from the Final Reich. I can't really tell. Now, this spawn room is pretty open, which does give me a lot of confidence, and we have the machine pistol. You know, I'm pretty sure for both Shadowed Throne and Frozen Dawn, I have never actually left the spawn room. Actually, no, because I have done the one box challenge on every zombies map before, so I know I've at least done one game of this where I left the spawn room. But honestly, I don't remember anything about this map. I'd have to go back through it to jog my memory. Dude, it's so funny how I literally have to reload after every single zombie for the most part, because one clip is not enough to kill 2 zombies. All right, let's just get our back to the wall here and let all these dudes come after me. Ooh, a nuke. Grab that, and that is the round complete. You know what, let's use the free fire since we're only on round 6, and I'm just gonna use this shotgun to absolutely obliterate any and everyone in my way. Come on, gotta be close to the end of the round. This might actually be the last zombie. Yes, round 7. You know, after the way we started this challenge, failing on Verr&uuml, Shi No Numa, Riese, and Kino in a row, we have really made up for it. Because this streak that we're on right now, I don't even know how many it is, like I said, but it's kind of ridiculous at this point. Like, I don't think we've died since maybe Buried, bro? Did we even die on BO3? Give me this insta. I'm gonna start with 2 shotgun shots, take out a bunch of the horde, and finish them off with the pistol. Well, let's end this round, because I think I might have 2 full free fires. I mean, it's fully red, so I think that means that it'll go around twice, but I don't know. So this is gonna help me get through this round. Maybe I should have waited until I had them in a little bit more of a train. But we got a nuke, so I mean, once this is over and I grab that nuke, I think the round will also be over. Because we've killed a solid amount of zombies with this free fire. Let's grab the nuke before it goes away. Yep, wave completed. Round 9, 1 to go. For World War II. We are so close to being 4 for 4, and we get a full meter. So we could start this round off with my free fire. All right, here we go. Let's get some stuff done with this real quick. If I can take out like half the round or even like 35% of the round, I will be more than happy with that. All right, I don't know if we took out 35% of the round, but we certainly made a dent. I'm just gonna spam nades over in this direction. Maybe I can just end off the round with the nades. No? Are you the last zombie? No? Are you the last zombie? Yes. And that is the spawn room challenge on every World War II zombies map. We actually managed to go 4 for 4, so I'm very proud of myself. But now let's move on to Black Ops 4. Voyage of Despair with a record of round 61. Now we actually get a perk in the spawn room, and I have Dying Wish on, so that's actually going to be insanely useful. But for the first time ever, I'm going to run the Mog as my starting weapon. Usually I just go with the Strife, but today we're gonna switch it up a little bit and use a Shoddy. Now we do also have the SX Model 07, and then I think there's a gun, yeah, right here, which is also the Strife, so I guess I could still get that if I want to. Now, a few key differences with BO4. We have specialists and we have Wraithfires, so 2 very overpowered tools at our disposal that we haven't had so far in this challenge. So that will definitely be an interesting variable to shake things up. Plus, I always love just going through and playing all the BO4 maps, so that's going to be fun anyways. By the way, we're not going to be playing Classified since it is technically kind of a remaster. So we're only going to be playing the main 7 maps of BO4. We got this nuke. Let's try to thin out the round a little bit. I think that should be good. Let me just pick this up. I'm just trying to save up enough points for Dying Wish right now, honestly. And yes, I know Alpha Omega is also kind of a remaster of Nuketown, but the Classified spawn room, I'm pretty sure, is pretty much identical to the 5 one, so we'd basically just be playing the same map twice. Whereas the Alpha Omega spawn room is very different from Nuketown's. Alright, after this round, I'll definitely be able to get this perk. And the Mog is insane. Yeah, let me grab this just to be safe. I'm definitely going to have to get a wall gun, I think. I just don't know if I should get the SX or the Strife, but I'm leaning towards the SX just because it's an AR, or a marksman rifle, I guess. Alright, let's just use the chakrams because we need to try leveling them up anyways. We might have some bosses spawn. I don't know if we'll get a Blightfather this early, but I wouldn't put it past BO4 to give us a ridiculous amount of bosses for no reason. Alright, this thing's like a 2-shot. 1 shot to the head. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Now, training in this spawn room might get a little sketchy, but I think if I train up here, this will be the best little area. Honestly, you can hate me if you want, but Voyage of Despair is not really that bad of a map, and I think it is, dare I say, underrated. Dude, I don't like having to use this SX. No bosses so far. That doesn't mean that we won't get any. Throw this Wraith Fire on the stairs. Perfect spot. I am what some might call a genius. Ooh. Oh yeah, but one thing is I don't really have something to spam for insta-kills. I mean, the fire rate on this thing isn't the slowest in the world, but certainly not as good as the Strife would be. Honestly, I don't fully know what leveling up your specialist actually does, but I still feel like it's important to do. Ooh, yes, Max. Can use my Shoddy again. That is still a 1-tap. See, this is what I need. The only downside is, like the Bulldog, it only has 4 shots in 1 clip. Not a lot, I feel like. Last round. Please, no bosses. That's all I'm asking for is no bosses. We haven't had to activate our Dying Wish yet. Oh, we got something here. Oh, it's only one of these little electric zombies. I'm not really worried about those. What I really don't want is a Blightfather. No, calm down. Throw a Wraith Fire right there too. Full power right here. Definitely want to get some use out of that. Even though I'm pretty sure this is the last zombie, right? Yes. Let's go. Starting off Black Ops 4 with a W. Now let's move on to 9. Now in this spawn room, we can actually possibly get a pack-a-punch weapon through the challenges. But it all depends on what challenges I get, because there are some I think that you can't do in here. There's at least one which is something to do with the blade trap where you have to like slide under without taking damage, and obviously I can't do that from the spawn room. Just need to try to get these knife kills without dying. Sadly, I don't get a perk on this map, but hopefully getting that pack-a-punch pistol will make up for it if we can manage it. It's perfect that we finished the challenge right at the end of the round. All right, next one, get 6 equipment kills. Should be easy. We have Wraith Fire, which is very overpowered. Let's get a little train up, and then I'm just gonna throw the Wraith Fire down right here. Kind of just walk them through it. There we go. Let's see, what is our last challenge gonna be? Something that I can do here, please. And of course, we get the blade trap one. Well, now unless I just know nothing about 9 and there is a trap in the spawn room somewhere that I'm just completely unaware of, I'm pretty sure we cannot do that challenge. And I don't know if there's a way to reset the challenges or not. What if I knife like right here? Yeah, it won't let me because I already have a challenge banner. That sucks. Rest in peace. We're gonna have to deal with those armored dudes this game. Yeah, I definitely need to be leveling up my chakrams now, because these will be the key to killing the bosses on this map for sure, and the key to ending the rounds fast. And the record for the 9 spawn room is round 62, which honestly isn't very surprising because this is a very, very open spawn room. So I can definitely see why it would be kind of high. Let's grab that. It would have been so cool to get that pack-a-punch pistol, but it is what it is. At least we get an insta-kill. So I'm going to buy the Strife, actually, so that way I have something to kind of spam. Oh, for a second, I thought it was a Tiger round. I was going to be mad at the complete waste of the insta-kill that would have been. Because we've had a few times in this challenge where we've gotten a good drop, but it ended up being a special enemy round. Oh, Tiger. Dude, it's so satisfying killing zombies with suppressor on insta-kill. Full power? Guess I might as well use up some of this then in the round real quick. Yes, round 7. I'm honestly just gonna continue to level these up just in case we get some boss spawns. Ooh, like that right there. See how easy that was? That dude was gone in an instant, and we get a nuke. That's what I really want. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Let's just grab it. Round 8. Let me see, just how usable is this Strife? Okay, well, not very usable. It's taking like 7-8 shots. Actually, that was a full clip and none of them died. I really need to get my shotgun right now because this guy's here and I don't like his presence. I'm throwing another one. Die. Die. I feel like I'm doing no damage. Oh, never mind. I just murked that dude. I guess I'll use this up a little bit since we have a full power right here. Final zombie? Yes. Round 9. One more to go. Ooh, yes. Easy round 9. Perfect. Love a good Tiger round. Get off me, dude. Get off me. Finish you off with a pistol. Get pistol whipped. Loser. You too. And there we go. Round 10 on the 9 spawn room. This is definitely one of the more quality COD zombie spawn rooms. But now let's move on to, honestly, one of the less quality zombie spawn rooms. Our first ether map of Black Ops 4, Blood of the Dead, and like I said, bars. A spawn room that, I mean, it's not the best. You can see how tight it is. We do have 2 levels, but this staircase area is kind of a death trap, and we also have a walnut. The specialist I went with is the Rags for this, because who doesn't love some Ragnaroks, am I right? Yeah, so I don't really know what the best strat for this is. I mean, the record's 57, so there must be something, but I'm just gonna use my shotgun and my Ragnaroks and hope that I do not die at any point. Oh, insta, that'll be good to start the round with. Let's grab the RK7 right here. This will be good for the insta kills. Ooh, this staircase is gonna be a great place to throw the Wraith Fires. Let me just grab this just to ensure that it's not gonna disappear. We're gonna just try to get the best possible use out of this insta-kill that I can. Honestly, I'm just trying to build up my rags right now, just so we have them. I remember how excited I was for Blood of the Dead around the time that it was announced and everything. Because, you know, we got Zombies Chronicles and got so many great maps, but one that it didn't have that I loved a lot was Mob of the Dead. And so when I found out we were about to have a Mob of the Dead remaster or reimagine, I was so hyped. Now imagine my disappointment when I played it for the first time. Now I'm actually lying, because the first time I played this, I had a lot of fun. But I mean, over time, I just kind of realized that this game is just not as good as Black Ops 3. And they did not advertise the DLCs for this game at all either. It's like they kind of just gave up and knew people didn't want to play Black Ops 4 Zombies, so they just didn't try. All right, let's try out these rags. I have not used them in a very long time, but from what I remember, yeah, I mean, they kind of just work like the BO3 rags. Just run around and slam the zombies, I guess. I think the chakrams are probably a little bit more efficient, a little faster, but it is what it is. Is that it? Round 6. Yeah, I really hope we don't get to a point where we're having to train. Oh, I wasn't aware of this. I was not aware of this. I was not. Oh, wait, is he dead? Oh, no, I thought he was dead. I was a little surprised because I thought I just straight up two-shotted him. But he's still not even dying from this. Oh, finally. Yeah, give me that, even though there's nothing I can do with it. I'm going to throw this down. There's a nuke. Let's grab it. That'll probably end the round. Yep, round 7. I think if I just kind of stay here and mainly use this pistol, I'll be good because it is pretty solid. And if I stand right here, I can buy ammo. And like if things start getting hairy, I can just throw a Wraith Fire down. And although it won't straight up save me, it'll definitely help me get out of whatever situation I'm in a lot easier. Dude, honestly, I completely forgot about Brutus and was not prepared for him to spawn. But I'm glad that we had the Ragnarok's charge at that point, because if not, I certainly would have game over probably. I added a fast mag to the Mogs so I can reload a little bit faster. It reloads 2 shells now instead of 1. Honestly, I think these BO4 maps are going to be a breeze. I mean, I say that now, but I guess that could change. I saw something earlier that said the Black Ops 7 trailer had more views in like one day than the Black Ops 6 trailer had in a whole year, which is actually a really good sign. I mean, people are excited for the next Zombies game, and I gotta say, I mean, I'm one of them just because I love Zombies so much. I love when we get a new game and we get to try it out and at least see if it's good. I mean, even Modern Warfare 3 has its moments, I guess, where it can be fun, even though nothing will ever be round-based, because you cannot beat the feeling of flipping around just like that. But that's it for the launch maps on BO4. We just gotta complete the DLCs now. This was actually a pretty fun spawn room, I think. But now let's move on to BO4 DLC 1. Now, if I was gonna fail any of these BO4 spawn rooms, it would be Dead of the Night because of how tight it is. I mean, this is my entire area right here. I get the Mog and I get the Strife over here on the wall. Now, I know this is one of those spawn rooms that actually has 2 spawns because I've spawned on that side before, I remember. But same thing as Verr&uuml, we're just gonna be playing 1 game for Dead of the Night. I really don't know how hard this one's gonna be, bro. I feel like it's gonna be fast, number 1, just because there's only 2 barriers and feels like they're running out of them pretty quick. But I think it's also gonna be hard because I only have my Mog. If I run out of ammo, my only gun is a Strife, which is never ideal. And stuff. Guess I'll take that, pick up this Strife. We'll end this round real quick. And you can tell this is the hardest spawn room challenge in this game because the record is only 35. Oh no, not the Mog taking 2 hits. Not already. Got our chakram. We definitely need to start using that. Pull this out, beginning of the round. Let's see if we can end the entire round with just this 1 chakram activation. I don't know if the zombies physically spawn in fast enough. I think I got close. That's 1 zombie remaining. 2, 3. I was 3 zombies off finishing it with the chakram. I mean, the Strife isn't horrible, but like, it's also not great. The shotgun is definitely my best weapon. Oh, nuke. Grab that. And we just unlock rapid fire for this thing. I'm definitely putting that on. Are you serious? We didn't end the round with that? That's crazy. Come on. There we go. I think we might need to try making use of some Wraith Fire, like right there, right outside that barrier. Should kill any and everything that comes to that window. And if not, it'll be super weak by the time it gets to me. So what I love about the Wraith Fire is it's almost like a little trap. Oh, yeah. Full power. Let's waste some of this before we grab it. Put me in the round. Yes. Thank you. 2 rounds to go. I'm out of ammo on my Mog for the most part. I only have 3 shots. So definitely hoping for a max this round, if at all possible. Black Ops 4, please. I really hope this can give me drops. I mean, I'm pretty sure it can, but you never know. Oh, nuke. Definitely gonna need to kill a few zombies first, I think. Oh, nope, I'm just gonna grab it. Not about to risk my life. Round 9. 0 Mog ammo. We have 1 Wraith Fire, a Strife, and a Dream. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I'm gonna throw it right here. I don't even know if that was a good spot. Oh, trigger finger. Yes. Oh my gosh. Holy crap, holy crap. Another Wraith Fire, go. No, 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 no. Oh. I'm gonna throw one right here as well. And anything running through that should die. Yes. Let's go. 4 for 4 so far on Black Ops 4. Let's try to finish 7 for 7. Oh, I completely forgot that this was one of those maps where the zombies already spawn in. The quickest round 1 of all time. Now, this is a pretty sizable spawn room. We got some space to work with here, but I think I'm probably going to end up mostly staying in this area, I guess. I put rapid fire on this Mog, so I can now shoot it much faster. And I think this map should be easier than the last. Not that Dead of the Night was anything crazy. But the reason I say that is because the record for the Ancient Evil spawn room is round 57. For now, I'm just gonna run around and shoot the zombies as I see them. But if I start feeling like I'm getting overwhelmed and I have to camp, you know, I kind of feel like what Call of Duty should do to make a really good game, or at least a really good zombies game, is go back to the old T4 engine, which is the World at War engine, I'm pretty sure. And the World at War engine is what they use to build Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, and I think other games as well. But there we go, round 5. Yeah, I think we can all agree that those older zombies games just felt so much better than the newer ones. And I think one big problem is just the change in engines over time, because if you look at Modern Warfare 2019, the way you can move on that game and then compare that to BO1, it's very, 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 very different. But you can tell with pretty much every COD past Modern Warfare 2019 that they are all built very, very similarly. There we go, round 6. Now, I will say Cold War did feel different than a lot of the other recent CODs, but I think like Modern Warfare 2019, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, BO6, all that, they kind of all feel like the same COD game with just different weapon skins and different names and everything. All right, I'm gonna have to start using these a little bit because I am out of Mog ammo. I need more Mog ammo, please. Oh, should be it. Nice. And a max. Let's go. I think this is definitely the slowest spawn room so far on this game. No, I don't want to have to deal with these dudes already. Holy crap. Holy crap. I really hope I'm fine. Oh, I might not be fine. Guess I'll take that. I think maybe this area back here might be better. I don't really know though. There's really no telling how this spawn room is ran for high rounds, like what their training route is. All right, we need to start killing zombies with things other than our guns, because the guns are kind of falling off and I don't want to run out of ammo on my shotgun. I want to get good use out of the Wraith Fire, but I gotta get it in a good spot to get a lot of kills. Oh, calm down, calm down. Ooh, yes, full power. It's the end of the round. All right, one more round to go. We have 1 Wraith Fire and we have our Specialist with a little bit of Mog ammo. See, it's still a one-shot if I hit him in the head. Oh my goodness. Okay, no, I'm gonna pull this out. Not even gonna test it. Not even gonna test it. Let me at least get close to the end of the round with this. I think we did all right. This might be the last little group actually. And yes. Dude, we are killing Black Ops 4 so far. And hopefully we can keep this streak alive on our next map, Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega. Now, the record for the Alpha Omega spawn room is round 59. I can't even fathom how you get to round 59 in a spawn room this tight, to be honest. But some people are just insane at zombies, I guess. Now, I think we get dogs on this map, which will be nice if that's true. Just want to get my Ragnaroks as early as I can. Ooh, a nuke. Also, I just want to say the idea for the different kinds of Mark IIs that they had on this map was actually really cool, even though it was an already used weapon. Dude, this Mog is insane with the rapid fire. You can shoot so fast. Yes. Round 5. Oh, if I have to use this gun a whole lot, I can definitely see this game going downhill because I have like nowhere to train at all. My final 3 shots and I miss one, of course. Now all I have is this SX. Definitely gonna need a max soon. That's not a max, but I'll take it. But for now, let's grab the Strife because it'll be better for this. Gimme. This should be an easy round 6. Alright, we've gotten good use out of this insta. And a nuke. Let's see, will the nuke end the round? Did I do enough work with the insta to end the round with the nuke? I did. Let's go. Round 7. Oh, yes, dogs. Okay, it is kind of annoying that I don't have my shotty, but I do have an extended clip on this Strife, so I'm chilling. We got 2 more rounds. Rags are charged. We got 2 Wraith fires. I think we're gonna be fine. All right, I'm gonna pull out these rags. Let's see if we can get some stuff done with this. Might have been better for a map like Alpha Omega to use the death machine, but I forgot to change it. Maybe I'll change it for Kino der Toten, because that would definitely be good on there too. But this game, all we got is the rags. And this little old Strife, which actually isn't the worst whenever you have an extended clip, because you can actually output enough bullets to kill a zombie without having to reload. Oh, full power? Let's go. Definitely gonna utilize this then. And maybe we could try finishing off the round with Wraith fires or something. Alright, we still have a few kicking. I'm gonna throw one of these down. Yeah, y'all do y'all's thing. Another full power. But I think this might be the last zombie. Yes! Let's go, dude. Like I said, we are killing a Black Ops 4 so far. But let's end it off strong on Kino der Toten. Our final map for Black Ops 4. Let's get this done. Now, the record for Kino der Toten is actually 170. I don't even know how that's possible. My frames on this map are pretty awful too, apparently. Oh yeah, I forgot you can flip this little power switch in the spawn room. But yeah, I don't even know how somebody could get to around 170 in this spawn room. That's crazy. I mean, this is obviously a very open spawn room, so I'm not really worried about my ability to complete this map, to be real with you. And I did actually remember to put on the death machine. Yeah, bro, I have no idea why my frames are so bad right now. Like, I don't have my graphic settings up that high, I don't think. Okay, never mind. They were all on high. I put them on medium, and now the game is running fine. That was totally my bad. Yeah, this looks freaking beautiful now. Holy crap, why didn't I do that before? Dude, this is smooth as butter now. Holy crap, I could have been playing like this the whole time. Yes. Oh, we got fire zombies in the water. That makes sense. See, the good thing about having the Strife is we can kill them at a distance. Because, I mean, the Mog is good, but it has almost no range, I feel like. Alright, I'm going to use this death machine and see how much of this round we can take out, since we can kill them from pretty far away. I'm just going to fire at all the spawns that I know of, like up there in the windows and everything like that. Probably did some damage with that. Oh, yeah. Dude, the full powers. We've gotten a few of those at really, really good times, actually. It's kind of crazy. But I think I want to save that for next round, so let's flip it. Round 6. Yeah, the Strife is definitely nice to have. Why did that max ammo just move all the way over here? Gotta love a good insta-kill. Speeds up these rounds so much. I kind of like staying in this little corner right here. This is my little safety corner where nothing can ever hurt me. Ooh, full power right here. Hold on, because I know I can get it legit real quick and then use it up for a second before picking up the full power. See, this is what we call being efficient in zombies. Yep. And then grab that. We managed to flip the round and refill our specialist. That is not the definition of pro zombie gamer, I don't know what is. I don't think we're gonna be able to end the round with this. I mean, that's just my guess because we haven't been able to end a round so far, but I guess you never know. No, yeah, I guess sometimes you do know because I don't think it's gonna happen. Nope. All good though, because this nuke, which somehow I actually knew was gonna be a nuke because I was gonna say it anyways, is gonna end the round and end our spawn room journey on Black Ops 4. There we go. 7 for 7 on BO4 maps. This streak is getting pretty ridiculous, especially after those fails all the way in the beginning. But now let's move on to Black Ops Cold War. All right. Die Maschine, the first map of Cold War. Now, fun fact, when this map first released, I actually, for a short period of time, held the record for the round 11 exfil speedrun. So I'm basically the best zombies player to ever live. It's actually crazy because all of the world records on Cold War for the spawn room is actually ridiculously high, with Die Maschines being all the way up to round 935, which I'm pretty sure is the max round you can reach on Cold War. So that is insane, but it's literally because you can just train with like the war machine and all that you can buy from the little table over there. I mean, that's all you really need. Now what I really need is for these zombies to drop like nades and all that, because those are going to be really useful. Yeah, like even tomahawks, because we can definitely use the equipment to our advantage once we get up in the rounds where this M16 ain't doing it anymore. Ooh, yes. Let's go. We got plates. Well, one plate, but better than nothing. I have this ring of fire just in case a megaton spawns. I mean, we'll probably also use it on the zombies. But I mean, so far, this M16 is still a one burst to the head. So at least for the time being, I should be good. This insta-kill is perfect though, because now I don't have to try to be accurate. I can just shoot wherever. Is that it? Yes, round 6. Right now, I'm kind of able to just camp in this corner and let the zombies come to me, but I know eventually I'm gonna have to start training. We got decoy grenades, so those could be helpful. Honestly, I seriously doubt we're gonna get enough metal salvage to be able to buy a war machine, because we only have 10 right now and it's round 7. I guess now we're running trains. Didn't think it'd be happening on round 7, but here we are. Good thing this is one of the best spawn rooms in zombies history. I mean, how can you get trapped in a spawn room this massive? The good thing is we can buy ammo, unlike with the MOG. See, this thing is still a one burst right now. And honestly, I did not expect it. I felt like by now, this gun would already start to fall off, but I guess not. But it's actually so OP that you can just spawn with whatever weapon in these newer zombies games. It's something that I feel like nobody would have dreamt of back when we were still playing like BO1 and BO2. You know what? Let's activate the Rampage Inducer for a round. I don't know if this is going to be a bad idea or not, but we're going to try it. Dude, that would suck if I just did that and then we ended up dying. I mean, I know they become a lot crazier when you have this on. Oh my gosh, I immediately take it down. Hold on, we gotta lock in. I gotta throw some nades. Holy crap. I'm weak. Let's grab this plate just to be safe. And I should be able to finish off this round. All right, that was almost really bad, but we managed to clean it up. Yeah, I'm definitely not activating that Rampage Inducer again because I immediately got humbled by these zombies. But before I die over here, let's quickly move on to Firebase Z. Oh my goodness, Firebase Z. It has been a second, a fat minuto since I have touched this map. We get quick revive, which is going to be nice. We just got to save up a tidy sum for it. I think this spawn room is going to go smoothly though. But weirdly, the record is only 476 on this one, which is kind of weird. I mean, I would expect all of the Cold War maps to be at 935, but I guess not. So the crafting table's here if we need it. I didn't end up actually crafting anything last game. Just need a couple more zombie kills and then we can grab quick revive. Maybe it would have been smarter to continue using the M16 since this is a pretty large spawn room, but I wanted to switch up the weapon a little bit since I actually have control over what weapon we use. I just really hope this shotgun's going to be able to hold up and doesn't end up just becoming some booty, because I could definitely see that happening considering the fact that the rarity can't be upgraded from the spawn room. But I mean, the M16 was fine, so I'm hoping this gun will be as well. You know, it's actually pretty cool because the boss fight on this map actually takes place in the spawn room, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, nuke, gimme. Wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that frag on the ground was a Casimir grenade. I've said it 100 times, and I'll say it again. One of Cold War's most redeeming factors is the fact that the equipment is so good and actually very useful. But honestly, I'm a Cold War supporter. I love this game, dude. Like, these were some of the most fun Easter eggs I've ever done. And I love the way that the game feels. I love the way it looks. Love the maps. Like, this is definitely one of my favorite zombies games, even though it is a more recent one. Alright, zombies. Single file. I just wonder, is there a wall gun in this spawn room? Because if not, there definitely should be. Come on. There we go, round 8. But you know, as a Cold War lover, I must say Firebase Z is definitely the worst map out of the 4. Oh, and if it wasn't clear, we're not going to be playing Outbreak either. Just thought I should mention that. Give me some nades, please. That's a tomahawk, not a nade. I mean, at least the tomahawk is a one-tap. But we don't need it to end this round. Round 9, 1 to go. Oh, insta. Yes. Give me that. This is exactly what we're looking for. And there it is, the beautiful round 10 on Firebase Z. Pretty solid spawn room overall, I'd say. But now let's go on to Voyage der Toten. This game, we are using the XM4. Gonna try to speed run through one of my favorite zombies maps ever. This is a zombies masterpiece. I don't care what anybody says. I love Voyage der Toten so much. The vibe of this map, like literally everything, just literally everything. I don't even know how to describe it. I love this map so much. Like even just looking down, dude. Like yeah, oh, it lights a fire inside of me. I want to go further. I want to open doors and I want to get things done. I want to do wonder weapon things and I want to kill bosses and I want to have fun and I want to enjoy this beautiful map. But today we are staying in the spawn room. But don't worry, we will be playing all these Cold War maps all the way through one day. Trust me. And the one thing I don't like about this spawn room is that zombies do spawn down here, which can be a little annoying. Now, I don't know if we are gonna have to deal with any bosses or anything like that. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna stay right here, kind of watch this barrier, and then kill all the other zombies I see that come after me from all the other angles. I think this should be pretty solid strat, even though so many of them spawn in this bottom layer that have to come down here at the end of every round. Dude, thank God we got the ammo crates, because if we didn't, I would be cooked. Yes, round 5. Let's go. I got Ether Shroud this game instead of Ring of Fire because I haven't used Ring of Fire at all yet, and I don't really see myself using it. So I think Ether Shroud is just going to be a little better. I'm going to see how fast I can end the round if I'm just running around and shooting everything instead of camping. Even though I don't know, maybe this is a bad idea because I'm getting hit a lot. And I can't say I'm the biggest fan of this situation. Oh, nuke. Yeah, let me grab that. That'll win the round. Yep, round 6. I will say this map has one of the most annoying Easter egg steps, and it's the one where you got to move that uranium, because I always forget to craft the uranium, and I can't remember exactly what the details are of the step, but I know that if you don't craft it, I think there's like maybe a bar on your screen that slowly runs down, and by the end, if you haven't placed the uranium in the right spot, then you die or something. I think it's something like that. I don't know. I haven't done this Easter egg in a long time. Oh, yes, armor. That is literally perfect. Let's use this Diamati a little bit. Can't be that bad, right? I say as it's an absolute pea shooter. Yep, I'm going back to the XM4, but I mean at the same time this XM4 isn't upgraded at all, so it's not that good either. At least this Diamati is green rarity. Dude, Cold War is definitely one of the more satisfying zombie games. I love the fact that you can see like the little plus 100 or whatever whenever you kill a zombie. The Semtex here and C4 there. A nuke. Let me get a little group up and then I'm just gonna kill them all with one Semtex and then I'll grab that nuke. Alright, throw that down and boom. Yeah, grab that. And is it gonna end the round? Yes, let's go. I'm just gonna play this nice and safe. Pick off any zombies that I see, and I'm not gonna let any get close to me. All right, I'm not gonna let any more get close. Oh, insta. Definitely love to see that. Come on, insta-kill. Carry me home. Please. Carry me to the promised land. Is this it? Yes, let's go. That is Kino der Toten complete. By the way, this map does have a record of 265, which is even lower than Firebase Z, but oh my goodness, Panzer came out of nowhere. I completely forgot this dude was on this map. Okay, hold on. We got to get up on out of here. Let's go to Forsaken. Our final Cold War map, Forsaken. Dude, even just playing this just, oh, it just gives me feeling, bro. Ooh, we have this here, and also we have death perception. Oh wait, I completely forgot about this spawn room and how it worked. Hold on. Yeah, how are we gonna do this? Because it basically just like keeps climbing in rounds. So I don't really know how we should do this spawn room actually. Because I mean, we're already on round 5, but like obviously we haven't killed all these zombies to be on round 5. How about let's try to reach 200 kills for the Forsaken spawn room, since it is a little different, even though it hasn't flipped rounds in a sec. I can't remember if there's a way to make it function normally or not. Scribe, death perception is gonna help us get salvage, and then I'm gonna upgrade my M16 to green rarity. Oh yes, these Semtexes are gonna be an absolute game changer. We're currently at around 80 kills. I'm literally just going to spam this entire time. My frames are dying, but I do not care. Try to get as many kills as possible with this insta. Holy crap. Let's grab this max. Go, 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 go. Dude, there are so many zombies everywhere. This is freaking crazy, dude. We have 155 kills, so 45 more to go. I really don't want to have to deal with no disciples or anything. Let's grab that nuke. Round 11, our first time reaching round 11 in this entire video, I think. But I want these 200 kills since this is such a weird spawn room. You know what? Let's get back in this corner, activate Ring of Fire, and see what kind of damage we can do. And the fact that it comes out of my reserve, I don't even have to reload while I'm doing this. I can just spam. And we have actually reached 200 eliminations right there. 203. So we're gonna call that map complete, I guess. I mean, we are on round 12. So that is Cold War done. Now round 13. So we can move on to the one and only map we'll be playing for Call of Duty Vanguard. So the Archon is the only Vanguard map that has a spawn room challenge outside of Shi No Numa, but I don't see a point in playing Shi No Numa again since we already did it on World at War. So this is going to be the one and only Call of Duty Vanguard map that we're gonna play in this video. We have the STG. That's what I chose for my weapon class. It's funny, I remember the last time when I did the spawn room challenge on this map, I accidentally bought this door and had to like cautiously not walk across this line for the rest of the challenge. But hopefully we don't have a fumble like that again. And I can't remember if I used a custom weapon when I did this, or if I used the wall guns. But I guess I'll pick up this SVT, even though I know this thing is not the best, even though it was a one shot right there. So maybe I'm misremembering and it's actually good. Probably not though, it was just round 2. All right, look, it's been 4 years almost. Is Vanguard really that bad? Honestly, me personally, I don't really have much of an opinion on this game other than, I mean, it's not the most fun zombies game I've played, but I also haven't played it extensively. Like, I've never done any of the Easter eggs or gone for a high round or anything. I've only played it when I'm making a video that features this game. The world record for this spawn room is 40, and I don't know if that spawn room allows you to use a custom weapon or not, but I mean, I would guess that you can. Maybe the decision to allow myself to use custom guns was questionable now that I think about it, but the damage has already been done. You know what? It's 2025. All right, at this point, COD Zombies, we make our own rules. All right, insta kill, beautiful. Dude, there's something about using a suppressor in zombies that's so satisfying, even though I ain't trying to hide from them. Come on, zombies. Nice, round 7. Oh, see, this gun's already kind of fallen off. So, I mean, it's not even that OP. Oh, all right, I want to kill this dude with a tomahawk. Oh, I missed. Give us back. And tomahawk. Oh, that was so cool. I could always activate my Ring of Fire, like, right here, and then just spray all the zombies that I see. You know what? I'll actually do that next round. Is this thing good at all? Oh my gosh, the recoil is crazy. Let me do this now that I'm more prepared for this. No, I mean, this gun's kind of buns. Last zombie? Nice. Oh, this is upgraded. Wait. No, this is pack-a-punched. What? I forgot about this. Wait, why can't I get a pack-a-punched gun? That's crazy, dude. What? Why is that a thing? All right, well, I guess we have this now. I don't know if it's really much better than my STG, but I think it's a one tap to the head. So yeah, I guess it actually is. Oh, let me activate my Ring of Fire. And then I bet it'll be a one tap. Actually, I think I'm wrong. Oh my goodness. Maybe Ring of Fire also got a little bit of a nerf. Because if this was Cold War, I would not have went down there. But I think I have this in the bag because there are only a few zombies left. Let me reload. And there we go. The one and only Call of Duty Vanguard map is knocked out of the way. So we don't got to play this game anymore. Yay. But now let's move on to the final Call of Duty Zombies game, the most recent Black Ops 6. Our first map of BO6, Terminus. It's actually funny because I played this map like twice in my life, and in one of them I actually beat it. So don't have much experience, but I've also completed the map. It's kind of weird, but that means that I don't know any crazy tricks or anything to get anything OP in the spawn room if there is an OP weapon that you can acquire. Also, we're not going to do this little power thing because it opens this door, but I don't even know if it gives us any other benefit other than that, so I guess there's no reason to. I just really hope that this shotgun holds up. I mean, the M16 on Cold War did all right, so that gives me hope that these starting guns can pack a punch. Because I mean, last thing we need is for this thing to completely poop out. I mean, I have this Jackal PDW, but I'm sure that if this isn't very good, then this isn't going to be very good. But it is nice to have an SMG. I think I got it from one of the zombies that I killed in the beginning. It'll definitely be useful for insta kills, but for now we're just going to use the shoddy. The world record for the Terminus spawn room is round 45, so nothing crazy. And that record is with no gobblegums, but with support. I honestly don't know what support is, but I guess it's something that's helpful enough where they need a category for it. I mean, this shotgun is still a one tap, and it's round 4, so hopefully that continues. I bet it'll be like a 2-shot on round 6 or 7, though. Okay, got a special boss round. What are the bosses on this map? I forgot. I really haven't played Terminus since it came out. Oh, okay, it's Parasites. Terminus is actually a pretty cool map. All right, we are at the point where this shotgun is not as reliable. I kind of got to like aim in and make sure I'm hitting all my pellets. Oh, out of my way. Out of my way. Okay, you know what? This might be a little harder than I originally anticipated. Dude, there's so many zombies right here. Oh, Molotov. Yes. That should take out the whole horde, right? Yes, bro. Let's go. Round 8. Let's buy some ammo for both of these weapons just to stock up. I don't really know what the best strat is other than to just kind of run around and avoid the zombies and then shoot whenever I feel safe enough to shoot. It just sucks with the shoddy because it is becoming a 2-hit pretty consistently. Oh my goodness. I gotta kill off a few of these zombies, bro. There's way too many. Yes. Perfect, dude. Round 9. One more to go. Let me guess. Yeah, this shotgun is now complete booty. I mean, we're still gonna have to just take them out one zombie at a time, I guess. Oh, I gotta drop. What is it? I think it's armor. Yeah, it's armor. Maybe the shotgun isn't a bad idea because if I have a lot of pellets getting shot out, that's a lot of zombies taking damage. What is this? Oh, C4. Hold up. Hold up. I know what I'm gonna do with this. Throw that down and... boom! Did that kill the ball? Oh my goodness, what a way to end off the first BO6 map. It's actually a pretty cool spawn room, very weird shape. But you know, I like it. That was a lot of fun. I'm excited to move on to the next map, which is Liberty Falls. Liberty Falls with a record of 212, so a big jump up from Terminus. I have no idea what it is that actually makes this map so much easier or allows it to have such a high round. I mean, you could chalk it up to the space, but honestly, I don't know if it's that. Oh, wait, hold on. Can't we knife like this and get something? We can get a smoke grenade, apparently. I think maybe I can knife that every round and get something different every round. So we're definitely going to be doing that to see what we can possibly get. I used to know what like the best rewards were, but I can't really remember. I think maybe you can get Jug out of it or something, but I could be wrong. This game, I decided to go with the AK-47 instead of the shotgun. So we do have a fully auto weapon this time. And this should be better than that SMG we had last game. So like I said earlier when we played, I think it was on Ascension, next game will be my first time ever touching Citadel Deore. So that will definitely be interesting. I have never even seen the spawn room before. I know nothing about that map, so it's gonna be very weird. Hello? Ooh, a Semtex? I'll take that. Let me just grab this pistol. Oh yeah, I forgot I have dual wield on them, which means these probably aren't half bad. Dual wield and their green rarity. I mean, I could probably use these a little bit. I don't know. Throw a thermal grenade. I'm just trying to use any equipment that I get. I mean, I guess the pistols work all right. It just sucks that you can't aim in with them like you can with an AR. Because, I mean, I know I'm hitting all headshots. Round 9. Praying for a nuke or something this round. That's all we need. That'll help the round go by fast. It'll help it go by easy. It'll help it go by smooth. Also, I just want to mention, I'm pretty sure in this video, we're playing exactly 50 maps, which is like the perfect number. Crazy to think there are over 50 zombies maps. Because, I mean, we haven't even played every one. Like I said, I mean, this is only maps with the spawn room challenges. There are a few that we haven't played. So, I mean, there really are a ton of zombies maps out there. Holy crap. Dude, it's crazy how the zombies literally go flying after they get hit by a Semtex. I hate those armored zombies so much. But there we go. The spawn room challenge on Liberty Falls. Now it's time for my very first little mini playthrough of Citadel Deore. Here we go. Okay, this seems promising. Very open area, I see. This seems like a death trap, but we got a room here. We got a crafting table. All right, let's see what else we have to work with here. Let's see. So the staircase goes back up into, I guess, like this bar area. We have armor that we can get. That's cool. We need 500 salvage for the green upgrade and then 1500 for the blue. That's as far as I think we'd be able to go. But right now I only have 250 salvage. So we'll have to see how fast we can earn it. It might end up being a thing where we can only get up to a green upgrade. But even that will be much better than this, I feel like. Oh, this seems important right here. I don't know what this is, but I know there's something to do with that. Guess we'll grab these again just to have them. I kind of like staying in this little building right here. Oh, I need to make sure I'm picking up every little piece of salvage. Oh, ooh, we have 500 salvage. Real quick. Weapon upgrade. Little drive-by. Perfect, dude. I already know this gun is going to feel a lot better. I mean, if we manage to get 1400 salvage before we reach round 10, we'll be able to get the blue upgrade. But I don't even know if we're going to be able to do that and then also have time to use it. All right, we got a special round. Let's see what it is. Is it spiders? Parasites? Find out. And it seems like it is spiders again. Very creative Treyarch, if I do say so myself. These are very unique. Never seen them before in my entire life. Holy crap, I'm amused. I mean, I guess the smartest thing to do is just stay out here in this courtyard since it's so open and I can just kind of run around and shoot zombies as I see them. I think that'll end the round. Yes, round 8. Through Gobblegum, we get 3, and it's stock option, cashback, and crate power. I know that crate power is actually pretty good. I just wonder if it works on wonder weapons in this game. I mean, I'm sure it does. It did in BO3. I need an insta-kill or something. But honestly, any of those really good power-ups, I'd rather save for round 9 than round 8. This is going to be harder to get through next round. I guess there's really no reason for me to use the pistol since this is green now. I might as well just keep buying ammo for it. That's it. Last 2 zombies, I think. Yep, round 9. Here we go. Last round. And fun fact, this map actually has the highest world record so far at around 982. Completely ridiculous if I do say so myself. Because, bro, that game must have taken forever to play. All the way up to 982, bro. That's insane. And so is that beautiful round 10 on my screen. So far, we are flawless on BO6. Now we're on to the Tomb, another map I have never played before. Time to get the ice staff. I'm just kidding. Not gonna lie, when I pictured the Tomb, I pictured all of this would be purple. I did not think I'd be in a desert, but here we are. This spawn room looks very similar to Citadel Deore, at least color-wise. I mean, I know this isn't a desert, but kind of the same vibe we got going on here, I feel like. Now, the world record for this beloved zombies map is actually only round 58. So I don't know how we had that jump from Liberty Falls and Citadel Deore being in the hundreds back down to where Terminus was in the puny double digits. Now it seems we have blue armor here, we have an arsenal to upgrade our weapon rarity, and then we also have PhD flopper down there. This map is actually pretty cool. You have a little back-a-bunch icon. I guess that's where we are. Pretty sick. Ammo box is here. Let's grab PhD flopper. I don't know if it's gonna do anything for me, but the slide will be nice. The little upgrade with the slide, and then also the no explosive damage. What is this? Okay, it's like a little reward crystal. So right now I'm kind of just trying to save up enough salvage to get this weapon to green, and then I'm also trying to save up enough points to get that blue armor, and we need 4,000 points for that. Dude, BO6 and Cold War have some pretty big spawn rooms. You got this map, Citadel Deore, Firebase Z, Forsaken spawn room's pretty big. Mauer spawn room's pretty big. I mean, even D Machina spawn room's pretty good size. All right, weird question, but I need to know, and this is how I know who the real ones are still watching this late in the video. Which game do you think is better? Black Ops 6 zombies or Infinite Warfare zombies? Which one would you rather play? Honestly, I don't know personally. Both are equally enjoyable, but I think I might lean more towards Infinite Warfare, to be honest. Dude, I like this vibe with the green mist. It looks so cool. It makes my camo look so fire. I definitely gotta give this one a full playthrough one day and explore the whole thing. Come on, let's get this over with, fellas. Thank you. We have enough salvage, actually, to upgrade this weapon rarity, so let's do that real fast. There we go. And then I'm gonna grab this armor. Kind of like this little area up here. Thank God that if I had headshots, this thing absolutely melts. Yeah, I don't think it'd be even close to possible to getting the blue weapon upgrade, because getting another 1,500 salvage on top of the 500 it takes to make it green is crazy. Oh, Casimir. Oh, Mimic. Hello. No way this whole round is only a mimic, right? Like there were zombies that round. I'm not tripping. Oh, now they want to spawn. Oh, I got a monocle. You know, I'm gonna throw one. Screw it. Kill some zombies for me. And we get an insta kill. Grab that Molotov and that insta. Finish off this round real fast. Yes, round 9. And we get to start with a nuke. And yoink, armor, I'll take that. I think this is the last little group right here. And then the final zombie. The spawn room challenge on the Tomb complete. I hope you enjoyed the ice staff gameplay, but now on to the final map of this entire video, the Shattered Veil. Now I am actually familiar with this spawn room because me and Mono played Shattered Veil in one of the first videos on this channel, actually. Round 2 already. So it's good to be back on the most recent, newest zombies map. We are yet to receive the 4th DLC, and I think I've seen some rumors that there might be 5 in this game. I don't know though, because it does feel like Black Ops 7's creeping around the corner pretty fast. I mean, we're gonna get it here in what, like 4 months? So I don't know if they're gonna release 2 zombies maps in the next 4 months, but I know we're getting Janice Towers, and then like I said, I mean, I guess it's up for debate whether or not we'll be getting a 5th map. But that rumor may have been debunked already. Maybe some COD dev shut it down. I just haven't heard about it. That, or it's alive and well. Because, I mean, let's be real. There's probably still some Black Ops 3 Zombies Chronicles 2 rumors floating around somewhere. Now, this is a pretty massive spawn room as well. But we need to figure out which area we want to predominantly stay in. And we get a special round. All right, what do we get on Shattered Veil though? Oh yeah, it's these guys. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Wait. Let me lock in real quick. I'm gonna camp back here and just hope that none of them get close to me. Yeah, if you're having to run from this far, you got no chance, buddy. Oh, maybe you do have a chance because I have no ammo. Oh, gimme. Thank you. Holy crap. Die. Nice. Made it through the round. I don't know if we have an arsenal in the spawn room, actually, so we might not be able to upgrade our weapon rarity this game. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to. I don't see one anywhere. Crazy. This is spawn room challenge number 50, dude. That is so many games of zombies. But the world record for our beautiful final map is round 86. And honestly, I don't really know what to make of that. I mean, if there's not a buildable table anywhere in the spawn room, it's actually pretty impressive. But I mean, I do see like a trap thing right here. I don't know what this does. You know what? We're gonna buy it. Screw it. Oh, that's what this does. And it activates down here and here. Okay. Well, that makes more sense as to why the record's round 86. I didn't know we had a trap. Oh my gosh, dude. There's so many zombies just spread out everywhere. I'm gonna use these pistols for a sec. Since we don't have a green SMG this time, these pistols might actually come in a little bit handy. Use a Semtex. Try to take out all those zombies, and then we'll finish off the round with our SMG. There we go, round 8. Dude, this has been so much fun, bro. Going through all these different games, all these different maps. Like, we have played pretty much every zombies map that exists. Like, that is so cool. All these different experiences, bro. All these different works of art that we get to play through and do silly little challenges on. I love it. These videos are definitely my favorite ones to make. Okay, I think the round is coming to a close. Round 9. Here we go. This is it. Yeah, I know this has something to do with Easter egg. Oh, I'm doing damage to it. Oh, and it's gone. Is it boss fight time yet? No, I'm gonna turn this on again. Screw it. I don't know if we're actually gonna kill anything with it, but maybe. It'll definitely help to speed up the rounds a little bit. Oh, why don't I just chill right here? Then any of the zombies that come after me are gonna get stuck in this, right? It's like I don't even have to do anything. And if no zombies come from behind me, then I'm chilling. Not a worry in the world. Come on, there can't be many zombies left, right? These might be the last few right here. Is this it? Right here? Yes! The spawn room challenge on every zombies map. Let's go, dude. That was so much fun. And if you want to see me try the one box challenge on every zombies game, click the video on screen.